Hi, I'm James. I play Pez in the Dragonborn Industries Starfinder podcast.
I mean, well,
just about to
save it for Strixxy. Actually, I'll turn that light down. I realised I was playing with it earlier.
Like Nosferatu over here.
The gin was on the stream. Oh my god. Hi, welcome back to Dragonborn Industries. Where I did this on stream the other day. I was like climbing on chairs and tables, and that table nearly went on me.
We don't have any health and safety officers.
We don't have health and
better.
safety.
Now we're into just Dracula mode, that's fine.
Oh, I hated Nosferatu.
I love Nosferatu. It scares the shit out of me, but I love it.
Like the most recent film.
I haven't seen that one yet because I need to wait for it to be released so I can watch it in the daytime in my house in
Right,
safety.
okay.
I have to have a buffer film as well.
Yes.
Yeah, snap.
Because I love vampires, but I am such a scaredy cat, like big time, so I have to have the right conditions to be able to enjoy it properly.
So what's your favourite vampire flicks? Because this is important to me.
Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah, okay. Alex, instantly wins the blowjob there.
Well, that's a good one, and it is really good. Like the original Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Anything like, Christopher Lee Dracula is...
The Bram Stoker one.
Yeah. Gary Oldman is a great Dracula.
Yeah.
That film can fuck off, though.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So,
but it can.
did you guys see Blood the Impaler?
Yes.
I thought that was a really good film.
Pretty
Yeah.
decent.
It was, I was surprised by it, which is why I thought it was good. And what I really want is Castlevania: Lord of Shadows.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I forgot about Castlevania. That's a very
See,
close.
Castlevania's really
Castlevania's my favourite vampire is another anime. It's Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust.
Ooh.
It is a solid
My
film.
favourite vampire is Alucard from Hellsing, which is also a anime which Thea is heavily visually
of course he bloody is, isn't he?
big Atlanta hat, massive cloak. So
see
him
it
and
now.
Vincent from
It all makes sense.
him and Vincent from Final Fantasy VII are the aesthetic, and then after that, Kane and Raziel from Soul Reaver. Absolutely love those. But when it comes to films. I really love Bram Stoker's Dracula because I think it's so shit, but it's so perfectly shit.
Exactly, it's good shit.
It's good shit.
Blade.
Blade is an absolute...
Wesley Snipes'
all these
Blade.
motherfuckers
Oh my
trying to
God.
ice skate up here. You don't get classic lines like that in other vampire flicks, do you?
Mainly the first two, to be fair. The third one's...
Yeah. I mean, that's always the thing with sequels, though, isn't it? You get
Yeah,
that,
true, yeah.
Should we stop now?
Of the calibre of Blade.
No. From a similar time to Blade. I can't remember what it's bloody called. It's the werewolf vampire...
Underworld.
Underworld.
Oh shit, I'm forgetting all my favourites.
Yeah.
I went Twilight.
Good.
Do you know what? In hindsight, not a bad vampire movie.
Fuck off!
If you take it for what it is, which is a
Which is
YA,
shit, yeah.
shitty, exactly.
Oh my God,
it's so camp.
If it'd been
It's
done
so
as a
camp.
B movie instead of trying to be an A movie, I could be all
But that's
about
the thing,
it.
if you watch it as if it's a B movie, then, because it is. It is.
And they really took Bejazzle to the next stage.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
And listen,
Yeah.
as a 17-year-old girl who just binged the books and then gone, what if I read all this shit? And then watched the movie and been like, this soundtrack is my entire personality. I was there for it.
Yeah, fair enough. I think because I grew up watching films way before I should have been watching them, like in terms of age restrictions. So Alien, I was done at age 6. Interview with the Vampire was done way before I should have been watching it. So Interview with
the Vampire,
which is what Alex said. It's like one of my
good.
favourite things, and there's the whole like running silently across the ceilings, which I've been incorporating into Fear with Bloodpunk that Jack runs and stuff like that. I very heavily lent into that aesthetic of vampire, but then with the Hellsing aesthetic to it, and then the backstory. I'm not going to tell you what that all comes from because Jack knows, and that's all I need you guys to know. But so I think that's a very interesting place to start. I'm Ian the Dragonborn Bard. And you're watching the Starfinder campaign here on YouTube and Twitch, and probably on the podcast forums if you are there. How is everyone doing?
Yeah, good.
All goody good, yeah.
Ciao bueno? I don't know if that's Italian or not.
Yes.
Ciao bueno.
Hello, good.
Ciao bueno. Ciao bueno.
It sounds like you're trying to eat a bueno.
Yeah.
I fucking love
Ciao
buenos.
bueno.
Yeah, I could talk about them all day long, but I'm not going to. Because we're going to dive straight into some corporate shilling, and I'm going to head over to www.stephanierandelson.com.
Thanks. Okay, this is going to seem like I really planned this, but I didn't. I actually wanted to talk about vampires in relation to Warrior Prince 3D. So, you know that we talk a lot on these things about the minis that Rich at Warrior Prince 3D prints for us, about the terrain, about some of the props he does, but I wanted to talk today specifically about the larger scale prints that he does, like the collectible figurines. Because if you head on over to www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com, you can see a whole plethora of things, and right at the top of the page, like this beast that was summoned from the ether. I mean, look at the size of him.
It's fucking huge.
Obscene.
Class 35.
But you can see right at the top of Rich's Etsy page, there are some featured products. And now anyone who is friends with me on Discord will see that I spend a lot of my time at the moment playing Baldur's Gate 3. And I went into Baldur's Gate 3 going, I'm not going to romance the vampire.
Nice.
I'm not going to do it. And then 17-year-old Steph came in with Hoa Hoa season and was like, oh no.
Oh, Astarion, no.
Astarion, stop. I'm just a girl. But if you want to take home your very own big old broken vampire daddy, or even a big Mummy Milker's Karlach, whatever.
Mummy Milker's Karlach, fuck's sake.
Just step on my neck, it's fine.
Will you just choke me while I come, please?
Please. But if you want to take your favourite companion home, take them up and stare at them longingly all day, every day, then that is definitely something Rich can do for you. The quality of his prints are absolutely insane, and you can get 10% off your wank bank by using To The Stars.
Wow.
Or 3D
This is
Pokemon
going
cards.
directly.
We're more than 2 minutes in, it's fine. You can use To The Stars to get 10% off your basket. If you want something a bit more specific, within reason, Rich is still a human being who we must respect. You can head over to his Insta at Warrior Prince 3D and ask him for a custom or request a custom through his Etsy site. He will gladly do it for you. He's an amazing, really communicative, lovely seller, and we love him so much for sponsoring the stream. So thank you, Richard.
Yeah, absolutely. I have had many bigger size prints off Richard. They are really, really incredible. Not only does he find the ones that really scale up well, the way that he really is hyper-focused into his 3D printing and everything that he does, you are really paying for an absolute amazing quality. So, yeah, I mean, both of those came from minis this big that we were like, right, we need to fucking boom, ready, because you guys know what they are. You've seen them in the campaign. Things like BD1 that I've got over there, which again is a life-size BD1. He printed all of that for me from minis that were like 2 inches big to, 500-600% larger. It's absolutely insane. So please go check him out. Thank you, Steph, for that. We're going to talk about Roll and Play Press, because if you go to rollandplaypress.com, you can get 10% off your orders by using the code DRAGONBORN10. And since we are talking vampires, let's dive into some ghastly encounters, ghastly nightmares, which is on page 57. And then we'll roll up some there and we'll see what we can get off these tables. So what these books are different tables and things that you can use quickly and effectively behind your GM screen to fill out your worlds, to build encounters, and essentially just add the meat to the skeleton bones of your story. Is the best way I can describe that. The wonderful story. So, we're looking at Ghastly Nightmares, which is in the Game Master's Fantasy Toolkit. We're on page 57. Let's look at Common Fears and Delusions. Alex, you're a fearful man. Roll me a D8.
I was
Fear some. What would you like me to do? I'm scared.
Roll a D8, please. These are Common Fears and Delusions.
5.
5. Overwhelmed, you try to fight off hordes of enemies. That's the start. Then, horrific hallucinations we could also have. Let's have Tamsin. A D8, please.
3.
3. 4 skeletal flaming horses torch the world around you.
Sounds like doom.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go. That could be like the start of a campaign hook. That could be a vision you have in the night. That could be the start of an encounter. It could be anything you need it to be. But just those 2 dice rolls there, you can probably build something from that. I know that most of the people in this room could definitely build something. Steph, give me an idea.
What about the horses?
Yeah.
Oh, they are the harbingers of the apocalypse.
Versatile.
So versatile.
You got there before me.
There you go. So that's how quickly you could come up with something with the Roll and Play Press books. You could also head over to www.dragonbornindustries.com and grab yourself some merch, things like t-shirts and hoodies, and there you go, the Live Laugh Joan t-shirt, which is campaign specific. They've also got dice that I make on there. We have now removed quite a lot of products, so we have thinned out the herd, and we are looking to then get together and talk about the next range of merch and stuff, and hopefully do some Bloodpunk stuff as well as some other bits and bobs that we're doing. So go across now, check it all out, and hopefully by the time, if you're several episodes behind, we might have added some stuff to the store by then. In terms of other announcements, I'm going to throw to James to talk about Twitch and YouTube.
Yep, so if you've got Amazon Prime, that means you get a free Twitch subscription every month. And it's a great way to support us and as a stream with no extra cost. All you've got to do is link your Amazon account to your Twitch account.
Very easy to do.
Yeah, and you get to enjoy all the perks, and it just shows us you love us.
It does show us you love us, and that's all that matters, is that you feed my narcissism. That you come to the channel and you go, oh, just a little bit more, Ian. Just a little bit. No, it's fine, you don't have to, it's cool. We don't even want your Twitch Prime sub. We do, we really do.
Ignore him.
Tell he's a narcissist by the eyebrows.
Apart from that, we're back on Thursday for Bloodpunk.
We are indeed.
So we've got that campaign going on. Check out all the podcasts that are out for that, or on YouTube. We're also back on the 27th for Happy Piranha for the next D&D intro sessions. Is that everything for announcements?
And then back at Happy Piranha again on the 7th of March for Lightwell Live, which you can catch up with now or wherever you get your podcasts.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Without further ado then, I suppose we should jump into episode 57.
57?
Yeah.
Starfinder. Sound faults on there, but hopefully you can all still hear me. In the wake of the Starfinder elections, the Orion's Hope crew must think about their future and where their adventure will take them next. It's early morning, and the news has just broken about John and his electoral win. Wherever you find yourselves within the Lawspire complex or on Absolom Station, I hand straight over to you, the players. And you can choose whoever goes in which order to just give me a description of what we see, who you are, and what the people watching would see as you individually receive the news on your compad.
I'll go first?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm going first. So I think Kaz is back on the Orion's Hope. Slouched sort of slightly over his engineering bench. There's just a few white light strips that illuminate his workspace. Over the back of his chair, I think, is his sleek black trench coat that he usually wears recently. Currently not wearing his armour, wearing quite a simple plain black t-shirt, and you can see his sort of bluish grey skin. You can see it's like sort of scarred from past injuries and wounds, and he's wearing a sort of different pair of goggles with his grey hair kind of like sort of in front of his face as he's sort of trying to look at something, and he starts to sort of solder some components on. It's like fizzing away, and his data pad sits on the side of his bench, and it lights up and displays a notification from the Starfinder Society. And he sees instantly that it says new first seeker John has won the election, and he sits back in his chair and puts his goggles up, places his tools down, and sort of reads through the notification a little bit, and he smiles to himself. He dims the data pad and puts it away, and he looks out. In front of him is sort of the window of the starship, which kind of looks out onto the rest of the dock and sort of into sort of deep space, and he whispers and sighs to himself, all this paid off, huh? That's just kind of really him, just enjoying the quiet moment of peace.
Away from
You have had a ship to sleep on this entire time. And like, obviously, like for anybody else who maybe hasn't caught up or if doesn't remember, like the ship as well is in like a docking bay way down in the spike. It's currently like near Ren's safe house, and yeah, it's a very quiet and secluded location. It looks a bit grimy. It looks a bit worse for wear, and it just about fits Orion's Hope in there. This Beta class scout vessel, and as the camera leaves from Kaz's vision through that window and out of the docking bay as if it were a ship taking flight itself, where does the camera go next?
Yeah, so you almost zoom in onto this dark room, only lit up by screen lights. As the camera kind of pans back, you see that it's actually not just one screen, it's like a nest of screens, and you see this yellow little goblinoid sat behind a desk with a drone just spread out in parts. You see one of the screens just flicking with the news, coming up saying First Seeker Elect, John. Next one you see Spedit, with just notifications and memes flicking through. The next one you see a pod race. And you can see on the other one it's sort of like stocks watching like Dynatech stocks go up and down and all the other companies. And you just see him kind of wipe his head with a big mark of grease. And he's just there like, I actually did it. And you just hear this kind of whirring and sort of almost like barking sounds coming from the drone. He's like, it's alright there, hold still. I swear, this won't make you explode. Much.
What is it you're finally doing that's like in this moment when you're saying that to your drone Bear? What's like the final bit you're putting together?
It's a little bit of trying to upgrade his stealth, making the engines a little bit quieter, make the AI a little bit more hardened.
Yeah. And we see, like, as, again, just like Kaz, the soldering iron, the same sort of engineering setup, we see like that spark of tst, tst, and with one of those flashes, the camera would change. Where's it show?
So, in similar to Pez, with watching the screens zoom out and come to a very well-lit circular room with hundreds of screens all around it, and it's news channels from around the galaxy, it's huge stock exchange. This is the Grand Central Exchange. And there's bustle on the floor, there's all kinds of races who are keeping their eyes on the screen, they're trading, they're exchanging. And in there, Sylph is standing, even wider, bigger brimmed hat than normal. She's got Sir...
Having to hold it up. She's got attendants that are like holding the edges of it. Milady!
little sticks on the end.
Halfling simps.
They love it. And she's standing next to an Urog, which is like a big blue millipede kind of creature, who is she's conversing with for accountancy and general trade, and she's watching as the Dynatech stocks move. She's watching as all the other stocks to do with trade and exploration, shipbuilding, they're all starting to change. And then she gets the news that John has won. And she probably, not long after that, gets a semi-angry spam email from Lynch, of which there's a small grin, little flick on the side of the mouth. And she turns to the Euro and is like, well, this will be a fun day at the exchange, won't it? And she goes off to start making some trade.
And I think as you cross the camera's view, that's when we get like a side swipe of the midnight dark dresses that Sylph normally wears that almost acts like a curtain coming across our view. And as the curtain reopens, where does it open?
Roos is in his quarters on the ship, and he's kind of like showing Wiley the very basic Solarian abilities, like makes his hand like shine, and he's like, check it out. But he's given Wiley like a welding mask, but he's not wearing it because it's too big, so he's just literally like holding it with like little hands and little feet, and then he's like, isn't that cool? Oh, give me a sec. And then he'll check his dial, he's like, you're gonna be a Starfinder one day. And then Wiley will take that however he does, and then maybe Roos is like, I feel like something bad's about to happen. And then
I have a bad feeling about this. And I think, yeah, with that we see this like pulsating photon energy, because it's not an ability obviously that like Slayerons normally enter unless they're in combat or in a dangerous situation, but you can still manifest it in some way. So it's this like pulsar effect, and you're showing him just this basic ability to create light, of which he does coo, and he's like, and very much this goblinoid, this 2-year-old goblin child with these fang-like teeth and these red eyes sits behind their mask. And it's very much like Aku Aku from Crash Bandicoot, where you've got this massive mask on top of a bandicoot, but it's a welder's mask. It's you know, got this big visor that you just every now and again when the pulsar flashes, you maybe get like a small visage of these like darkened red eyes through it. And you can see that he definitely does take some of that in, but then, you know, talks back in goblinoid, and there's definitely like a bond there that we see. And again, as like that last pulsar, as you say, you're going to be a Starfinder, kid. It just grows bright, and we get that white flash. As I guess we come back in on TJ.
We come into the Law Spa complex in one of the apartments. It's very clean, very tidy, apart from the bed, which is a basic nest of tote bags and paper and lots of places to burrow. At the breakfast bar, we see a little hamster man, a Hestoki, wearing a pinstripe fitted business suit with resin plates kind of built into it. The tie is undone at this point, and on the kind of lapels, there's one side where there's the Starfinder logo embossed, and on the other is a bit of hand stitching with an H. Across the breakfast bar, there's a couple of data pads all kind of flicking through Abstagram, kind of looking out for alerts on certain keywords, and strewn across are papers and notes and scribblings. He's clearly been up all night making plans. There's things about social media and marketing and activism. Amongst all of that is an image of his own scanned body, and anyone who would take a closer look could see that there are a lot of early plans of how to progress the Hestoki race. He sips a cup of coffee from
It's Dynatech Industries
from
mug.
Dynatech Industries mug, which has been crossed out, and in very neat Sharpie, a handwriting that is not his own, that says #1 Captain. It's Linda's, yeah. As opposite him sits another Hestoki, a female with a kind of bob cut into her fur, and again a nice little lovely little suit, but with a skirt and a sensible heel, as she also looks like she hasn't slept and has been crunching the numbers side of things.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
Well, you know, 2 in the morning.
Twice last night!
But as the data pad pings, he smiles, taps a horned helmet that sits on the breakfast bar, remembers Ida and the work that he did, knowing that John got into office would make him proud, and turns to Linda and says, well, and now the work begins.
The camera pans out of this room, but the central focus is that mask, these horns of this demonic like white mask with gold trim to it, and the tips of the horn as gold as well. Ida's mask. And as it blurs, as our focus is lost, the camera comes back in on a corridor. It's dark. There are sconces, like old-fashioned sconces, on either side of it, and you can hear the of footsteps echoing down this stone corridor. And this isn't for you, the characters, this is for you, the players, and for people at home, just you're not having a vision, just making that very clear. And we just see the silhouette of somebody walking like into the camera's field of view and then away. They are, you think, tall. They have swept back hair, and you see these like long pointed ears. And it's just somebody walking down a corridor. And as they turn away, the scene changes again. We see inside a resplendent room. There's like an ornate carpet and furniture, but we're seeing it from like boot level. And we just see a pair of boots, and a foot is just tapping quite impatiently as another set of boots steps into the frame, and they are a lot bigger, wider and more sturdy. You hear like a muffled of somebody talking, but you can't make out the words. The first set adjust themselves as if somebody was standing up and facing the person that came in. Again.
Oh, Ian.
Wow.
Old leaky Ian.
This is ridiculous. Because we see a teardrop hit the floor. And with that, as that splashes, the scene changes again. And it's like we see from inside glass and liquid as bubbles in front of your eyes. There's condensation on the outside and it's hard to see through. But you can see machines and things whirring away and beeping in the distance, and that muffled noise underwater again detracts from the ability to make sense of where anybody is, or for us to see where we are. But we see a small being come up to the glass, and this hand, this 3 fingers, 1 thumb, very small rodent-like hand, wipes away the condensation. We see a Yosoki. Both their eyes are missing and have been replaced with these heavy augmentations, like cybernetic ones, not like medical ones. These are like machine parts have been changed, and you start to see that like the parts of the head are missing and they've also been replaced. You see like wires coming out of it and going into other parts of their body. You see that their arm is missing and it's now a completely changed to a cybernetic arm or a mechanical arm. And they wipe it, and then you see their eye does a scan with a blue beam. And there's no emotional response from this creature. Nothing that says this creature is trying to take care of us in this chamber. But as we are viewing it from inside as a creature, our heads turn towards it, and we are aware of it. Where would you all meet up?
On the ship, maybe?
Yeah, I think at least 2 of us are there.
From his home. Come on, kid.
I finally get to see the
You
ship.
do get to see the ship. Now, I need you to sign this NDA, and I need you to sign this, which says that if you get maimed, killed, or injured, we're not at fault.
Just a greased hand.
That's my signature.
Now, Bruce is going to show you the airlock first of all. That's very important. So, shoes off ship, and then we'll go from there.
Shoes off ship. I do know what an airlock is.
Yeah, but Roost will give you the tour. The
Okay.
Roost tour of the airlock is something else.
So I guess for TJ, Pez, Roos, Kaz, and Wiley, we're on Orion's Hope. We are back at this scout class, this beta class scout vessel, which is essentially, for anybody who's watching who hasn't seen it so far, it looks a lot like Thunderbird 2.
Yeah.
Very much the same sort of like round shape at the front, but then it kind of goes to like the hourglass in the middle and then comes back out to this big busty back end, which has these 4 engines and these like tail fins, and it is designed for scouting. It's designed for people to go out and be a crew to live on, and although it's not the biggest ship, it is a functional and
It's just what you want, is it? It's not about size, it's about, is it functional?
exactly and you know,
It does
inside
help, to be fair.
Yeah.
being functional.
inside is quite pokey. Like the crew quarters are in one room, but then there are things like the bilge, like the underparts of the ship has like an engineering area and like these ducts that Wiley would end up probably loving crawling through. But the main area is this galley, which is in the centre of the ship. Then there is the crew quarters and then the bridge, which has the stations for everybody on there, minus the 2 gunner ports, which are in the aft and in the centre. And they are turrets. And as you guys, you know, enter your ship, you have G33, your AI counterpart, I guess, that is now your ship's computer that you saved earlier on in the campaign. You have Dave, this... So Dave is interesting because obviously they were
He sure is.
they were a vacuum cleaner, a protein recycling unit, an automated one. That's the word I'm looking for. That you have messed with enough to give it a minor set of sentience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, in all fairness, if you carried on poking around, if you carried on going and going, there were things called SROs, synthetic robotic organisms. With enough tinkering, you could give it full sentience. But that's a whole different...
That's the dream.
Gonna have another
I think where you're heading with
Sidle
it. But yeah, you are invited into this ship, and yeah, you tell me guys what you're doing. I don't know if you've invited Sylph along yet, or if it's like a get fucked. But
That bitch. well, Pez, this is the Orion's Hope.
What have you done to your toilet?
This is Dave. Say hello, Dave.
hello, Captain.
It fucking talks.
Oh yes, Dave is a crucial member of our crew.
Who is our new friends? We have 2 goblins on the ship.
Oh yes, Dave. This is Pez. He's on work experience. And this is Moose's new son, Wiley.
Hello.
Resemblance.
Are they related?
What did you just say?
Are they related? He has no clue, so he just has it
Are
again.
you saying all goblins look the same?
Yes.
Fair.
No, these 2 aren't that we know of. Maybe, could be. So there we go. But yeah, no. So this is Dave. We've also got our ship's AI, Geeky, and there's also Steve's on a floppy disk somewhere around here.
Yeah, we need to
we'll
figure
crack
out
him
what
out
to do with
later
him.
if you want.
You just see him like almost like a year 7 with like an oversized backpack. Like, where can I put my stuff? They're starting to get heavy.
Put it in the airlock.
You would actually understand him.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
just like... what would he say? He's just like, Elok!
And they're like,
We have our new prison guard, right?
Who?
We stow somebody in the airlock when they're misbehaving while he's in charge.
Oh god, that's really effective actually.
Yeah, okay.
why,
Yeah, fair.
why am I being put in the airlock?
Oh no, you're fine. I'm just talking.
You can
Theoretically,
put your
sure.
stuff in the quarters.
Thank you.
It's fine. I'm sure. Do we have a spare bed?
Oh no, there's definitely a spare bunk.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes. There's enough. There's enough space that you can sleep in a bunk if you travel with us for a
Please.
bit. That's
Yeah,
fine,
yeah,
Pez.
yeah.
Are you? Do you need to ask your parents' permission, or are you?
They haven't got back to me, so I'm guessing it's a yes.
Cool, lovely.
haven't seen him in about a week, but yeah, I'll be right.
Well, you're a Starfinder now. You can do pretty much whatever you
I'm a
want.
man.
Yeah.
And you see like one hair out the bottom of his chin. as he slams his hair down, he just goes.
You sure are, kid. So, good news, eh?
Yes, we pulled it off. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bit tense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whew.
By quite some margin, I think I was reading earlier.
A good win. Good win for John, and well deserved.
Yeah. At least we don't have to really worry about that too much now.
We should probably send him a fruit basket.
A fruit basket.
Yeah, just to congratulate.
Is that normal
Well, that's what I've
for
seen.
the new first seeker to send fruit baskets?
Maybe it's something that we can start.
Limbs, blood, something. Send them something.
That sounds like a bit too far, I must say. It was,
With some fix-a-dent and
Zimmer frame.
Machine.
get him signed up for a Sun Life insurance.
24-hour care.
Get a free pen with it.
One of those fall alarms.
Piano Crucis.
What you don't know is actually one of the bone sages of Eox. He's been dead for years.
Saga holiday brochure.
What are you guys doing with your day?
Well, we know the ship is coming soon. I can't remember if it's like early evening or something this day. So we got, was it like morning time now, or afternoon?
This is, probably to get back down to the spike. We'll call it mid-morning.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got a few hours. Is anything anyone wants to do while we're here?
I have a little request. It might be a bit of an overstep, seeing it's my first time, but feel free to say no. Can I just plug this dongle into the pilot's chair?
Beg your pardon?
It's a dongle.
You want to do what with a what?
It reminds me of
Top
Ghost.
secret.
That is exposed.
It just means I can control it while we're not on the ship.
Bit presumptuous, isn't it?
I like you, kid. I say go.
I've described what I can do to him. How I can control the ship.
I forget you speak Goblin every time. I'm still like going to interrupt with Goblin noise. I'm like, oh, fucking no.
Just yanking your chain, plug it in, go for it. Kid.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be helpful.
Yeah,
I think.
we're down a pilot, so yes, please.
So you just see, it's almost like a little cube. You just pulls open like the arm, and you just see all the exposed wiring. You just see him cut a wire and tap it together.
He's done it now.
I'm joking. It just plugs into the
Doesn't bother me. I got it. You see, Wiley goes over to a different panel and starts pulling it off the wall.
Rose, come on, you got to.
He's just
Teach
learning
some
the ropes,
manners.
man. He catches them pretty quick. Don't worry about
He
it.
goes
Give
into
him
the
a
drift
schematic.
engine.
defense
Maybe-
measures activated.
Maybe we get some scrap metal for Wiley that we put on the wall that he can kind of pull off like a playmat.
I think given time, Wiley will learn the maintenance of the ship.
Yes.
In the
I'm
meantime,
sure.
though,
Oh yeah, sure.
we need him not to destroy the ship.
I'm sure we can maybe.
Speaking of which, Pez, if you're gonna smoke, don't smoke on the bridge. Just smoke in the fuel cargo.
Okay. You seem
He just gets like a few white hairs around his temple suddenly. Oh god.
I think even Kaz was probably a bit like wide-eyed at you. Have you been smoking in the fuel cargo?
No,
Please don't. Please don't tell me,
There's
Rose.
cigarettes here.
You see like one like nicotine-covered finger, where he's just like Solarian, like
Maybe we need to like implement some ship rules to put up about, just so everyone's time on the ship can be nice and danger-free. Maybe so that like we don't smoke inside the ship, particularly near the fuel.
Well, we have a lot of ventilation.
We
I
do.
don't mind smoking, but fuel
not-
cargo, come on, man.
Yeah, no, just maybe save it for the airlock.
Trying to light it without any air.
it's like spacesuit out in space. How do I get it lit?
I guess the next question is, Bruce, what are you doing with your child?
So he's gonna stick with me for now.
Okay.
I'll keep a close eye on him, don't you worry.
Yes.
I'll try and teach him some basic stuff about the ship, like take off, land, Maybe he can man one of the the turrets. He could be a turret boy. How would you like that, kid? Pez, translate.
I know that you can speak Goblin, and that's how you say it. His eyes go wide.
We got a gunner.
Boggar, and he says, "Big gun."
Maybe we get him something Fisher Price first.
Well, do I know if the guns
Space turret.
can it fire upon our own ship?
No, no.
No, it's like, can it aim down far enough where it could?
Maybe it should.
Well, you know, you tell me if it could or not.
Maybe I'll be with him. He can be a samurai.
No.
Kaz,
No.
can we put child locks on the guns?
I mean, we probably could.
I think we maybe should.
It shouldn't be too hard to do.
Child gates everywhere.
Yeah.
Enter password.
He
Maybe.
runs off and runs up into one of the turrets.
Oh, jeez.
I got it. I'll chase after him.
All right.
Yeah, you just find him like he's like climbed into one of the seats. He can't see. He's just like on it. He's like he's just shaking the controls.
That's fine, I guess.
You wait. If we're ever attacked by some ships, we'll be in good hands. Don't you worry.
He can't fucking see.
I'll help him.
We haven't got an automatic lock-on system. Well, not yet, anyway. I mean,
He's your lock-on system.
You need to buy him like a little car
The boy needs some
seat.
confidence, Kaz, for God's sake.
A little booster seat for the guns.
Pez, perhaps you can work that out. I'll boost your seat. The boy needs a gun.
Pez is going to need one as well. Look at him.
He just
If I
flicks-
need one, you need
He
one.
flicks through like a little notepad, like a
Procurement.
He just draws like a little. Yes.
Wiley does not need a gun.
Did I say gun?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
What did you mean?
Kaz says Wiley should have a knife.
That's not what I said.
Stop taking Kaz's words and twisting them. It's not fair. You know he gets shy.
Rude.
So, we've got the election out of the way.
Yes.
Well done, team. Great job. What is the projection for the next quarter? Where are we looking?
How are we looking for the next fiscal
You know,
year?
so what are the KPIs we're going to be working towards?
Well, I mean, look, like I said, well, we know we've got this ship coming this evening, so I mean, to be at least prepared for that, whatever outcome that might be.
What would you like? How would you like us to approach that? As just unseen backup, or seen backup, or do you want us to leave you to it if it turns out it's a good thing?
I think having you guys nearby, maybe not immediately there to welcome them as I might be, because I have no idea what way it's going to go. I don't know if they'll do anything in public or whether they can do it in private. I'm not sure. Like, I have no idea how this is going to pan out. Actually, I've been thinking. The doctors at Duntech, Joanne and Timothy.
Yes.
What? Because I don't think I've ever seen them. What are they human? Or?
They are human, aren't they? They're both human, male and female, respectively. Oh, sorry, I assume. It's the way they presented themselves. Yep, that's them.
Okay, it's alright.
What were you thinking, Kaz?
Well, because we've come across a lot of information between Keydale and Duntech working together. My parents being quite high up in Keydale in the ways of cybernetics and such, it kind of makes me think they could be here already.
Oh.
And if they've been working in Duntech, and we just don't know because we've never seen them.
It's possible. I mean, I only saw a very small section of the lab, and by all accounts it seems that Joanne has her own stuff going on. It's entirely possible that that might be a little cheeky link.
Because I know we found a list of people from Duntech that is not entirely complete, but the head of experimentation for augmentations, classified, but possibly Strixxy is what I have written down here.
Right.
So
possibly.
that's very much something that would be at least my father's expertise.
So a tunnel to burrow down.
Possibly, yes.
Thank you. You like that, didn't you?
I liked it.
So that's it. Yes, I think we are at the point now, aren't we, where we're starting to see a few more links come through, a few more threads to delve into. Whereas obviously it was Cato's list in the first instance, but we've got more information now than she had.
True.
So
True.
time to follow further.
Just expanding upon it. We haven't really come across anything else to do with Cato's overarching cult, as it were.
No, the Dominion of Black is
That's
still
the one.
something it's been on my mind. The fact that we haven't really seen much else.
An enigma.
Indeed, and I'm just a bit worried they might be lurking in a corner somewhere. Well,
I mean, they're doing it pretty well, if they are.
well, I wish Cato was pretty good at what she did with the whole glove thing and the whole getting into Dynatech in the first place, but
Clearly not working with them, though.
no.
Definitely something to think about.
And then there's 4184.
Yeah, we still need to combat that. As much as you might not want to, Roos, but
Well, it's not a case of I don't want to. It's a case of you guys could get hurt.
we've been through a lot already.
Yeah, but something there that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but I nearly lost my own life dealing with it. It's only if I had some miracle that I found myself in the right circumstances.
But you were caught off guard when that all happened,
I
right?
was on guard.
But you weren't prepared
Moment of like
for
recollection, like
What do you see in that moment? What's the flashback?
it's like a in my mind's eye, like a maybe I'll see is it Lotep's death.
The head smashing against that glass.
I'll just sort of like very suddenly bring myself away from the conversation, just like
Yeah, we got to deal with it at some point.
Yeah. I know you weren't prepared for what happened there. But we can at least try our best to be as prepared as we can. If we're to go in there, of course.
We're gonna need all the muscle we can.
Yes.
Speaking of, Sylph seemed pretty on board.
Yes.
As
she
much
did,
as one can be
indeed, and she seemed
when working with.
reasonable to what we were saying. Do you want to?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe we should at least contact her and see what she at least thinks about.
Maybe invite her for a spot of brunch here on the ship?
A spot of brunch.
Sure, yeah.
Silky
Linda and I made spiscuits.
there's sorry.
No. I was going to say something really stupid, so just carry
Do
on.
it, say it.
Do the thing.
Are these spotted creams?
Theme.
Oh, I thought you were going to say spuffed and scream set, and I was like, no. No.
I would never.
I would never.
One little old me. The horse. I didn't think so.
Bruce, carry on.
There's the question of our friend,
Which
new
one?
coach.
Yes. We should pop in a message.
Yeah, find out what's going on.
Do you want to get hold of him? I'll get hold of
Sylph.
Sylph. And
Shall we rendezvous somewhere? The Node, perhaps?
Nearest Spet-a-Manger?
Beg pardon?
oh, do you know what?
That was niche, and I liked it.
It's a new place over on the corner, you see.
Do you know what? I think I saw 3 of them back to back. All
It's a bit of a chain. It's a very strange sort of...
Better manger.
Let's try out the specs.
Let's go to the Spet. I regret it automatically.
Give Sylph a call. Ring, ring.
Ring.
Ring a ding ding. You got through to the king.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hello, Lady Sylph. This is TJ Squeakerson of the Orion's Hope. How are you?
Most wonderful this morning. How are you?
Indeed, most wonderful myself. Thank you very much. We were just wondering, us chaps over here, if you fancied meeting us for a spot of brunch.
Yes. That actually sounds rather lovely.
Rather there.
We were thinking
Brilliant.
the new spread a manger.
Fuck's sake.
Oh yes, the one on the corner.
The very end one.
That's the one.
I'll give Ron play press out, shall I?
You don't need to. Spread some on it.
But now we need to come out with the person who runs it and all of that. RP.
Oh, give me time.
The first one that opened up before the next 3 opened up.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
already, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh my, I had been wanting to try that, so it sounds delightful.
Wonderful. Well, we look forward to seeing you there then.
11 o'clock.
It sounds good to us.
Delightful. I'll see you then.
See you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
She's game.
She's game. Brilliant.
Shall I give J.I. Jean Poacher?
Yeah.
Gia.
Giorgio.
Geo Pope.
I think it's got a number somewhere. And then yeah, boop, 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 boop.
Do, yeah. You can't see the Gene directly, do you?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so first of all, here, make a note. Spret, manger, Sylph, and you are contacting Gene, DCI, Gene Poach.
Ring, ring.
Maintenance.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds, just remember where Gene is.
Find the voice.
Oh,
Okay.
bloody got voice.
All
You want the moustache?
I've got to.
No, I don't want the moustache.
Put a moustache on a moustache.
Inception.
What if it isn't the bastards?
There it is.
Hey,
What's up, cock?
You old bastard. Wait, how you doing? How you doing, Gene?
Aye. Shoveled into the left, but I'm good.
Good.
I'll be thee.
Oh, yeah, great, we're good. Yeah, we're just reeling from the recent news about the election. I don't know if you heard.
Oh, I've heard all right.
Yeah,
Bastards. You've done well there, haven't you?
Yeah, anyway, we were gonna touch base if you're keen to meet us.
Oh, I'm very keen to meet you.
How about the...
There's some things we should discuss.
Yeah, how's Tother? I've got, above table, I've got a name.
Mallard. Alex Mallard.
Mallard there?
It's all there.
Till the
Mallard's not here right now, but she'll be coming with me.
Alright, I think we're gonna meet at the Spread a Merger
spread a manger.
Manger.
J at the node
On the corner.
on the corner.
The first one, not the
first
second.
one, not the second.
Or the
Not the
fifth.
third.
Or the fifth.
The OG.
The OG.
Bastards, I know the place. I know the place quite well. I've been meaning to try it.
Alright, see you there, and we're in space. So, oh wait.
We're going through a space tunnel.
Just kidding, what time are we meeting?
Oh my
11.
11.
Oh, probably see thee there then.
Alright, bring guns, because it's kind of
Till
cool.
the spread a manger.
What the fuck are you
dicey in
expecting?
there.
I don't know, I just got this funny feeling we should be prepared for something. I think there's...
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being.
No, this
cautious.
is too clean. This election has been too clean. I just feel...
Hasn't really though, has it?
Well, no, but the result is definitely clean.
Well, should we do let's do a quick check actually. I want to use my networking.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers, Gene.
Alright. Mind how you go.
I want to just kind of have a little reach out to my lads, lasses, etc.
Yep.
And see if I can find out what the feeling at Dynatech is at the moment in response to Zano's defeat. So it's a diplomacy check, first off.
Who specifically, not like an individual name, but are you reaching out to other Histoki?
Yes. Because there are still Histoki in tower, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the network will go through. 31 diplomacy.
Yeah, there's messages come back pretty quickly that inform you that the Histoki haven't been back to work. They have been kept within their towers. They are being bought food externally from Dynatech officials, people that work within the building. They're not like soldiers or anything like that, but people are bringing them fresh rations and stuff like that. None of the kibble fix or anything that they had from their feed.
Yeah.
But they are all currently not at work.
Okay. Well, that answers another question I have.
And that's been for the past couple of days since your escapades into the Histoki Towers.
Okay. Getting that info, I then want to try and reach out to... Oh, who do I know from the company who likes me? Not Starfinder, that's for sure.
I'll send her an inflammatory tweet.
Imagine. Oh, don't tempt me, Frodo.
Don't tempt me, Frodo!
Just a little poke on their Abstagram.
No, I won't. Not today. In that case, I'll sort of like reach out to like maybe some of the Starfinder folks, particularly those who've been like in the Law Spire and stuff, to be like, you know, anything coming out of Dynatech this morning about, you know, what's the Dynatech vibe.
The Histoki at the Law Spire complex, yeah?
Yee.
Okay, so the ones that have, because it's probably mid-morning, so they've been back at work for a little bit, you get a lot, especially back from Linda, that says, you know, now doing data reports and working out the next steps and ready for the transition. Obviously, it's going to take, it seems to be at least a few weeks to go from Luazi to John. But Luazi and Historia both seem in good spirits. There is a feeling of ease and a feeling of at peace, and like the tension has dropped for the Histoki. Still collating data at the moment on Dynatech. Things seem very quiet.
Okay.
No news reports, no media present, but then Zano came in as a Starfinder, not as a Dynatech official. So, not sure whether or not Dynatech would promote that, especially the loss.
Okay.
But it has been very quiet.
Well, either they're plotting something else, or they can't think of a good spin, and I doubt it's the latter.
One to think on.
Definitely. Is. Oh dear.
Ugh.
Corporate fun.
Always
Sorry,
fun.
dear boy, I just punched you. Yeah.
Nothing on the outside, nothing on the inside.
Shit, we better get going. We've got to get the spread of Angers.
You better get
The traffic at this
a
time is awful.
spiggle on. Taxi?
Taxi.
So,
What time you on till?
you guys begin to make your way from the spike. This hangar bay, which is one of the smaller ones that only just about fits Orion's Hope in there. You make your way back up the spike. You have to, again, traverse levels via staircases and small freight elevators going through the poorer districts of Absolom Station until you make your way back into the ring, this second area of the station that encircles the eye, this opulent, brilliant glass dome. You know that you're not going to be on the top few layers of the ring for the node. The node is a few layers down. It's kind of where the spike meets the ring. And you know that Spret is on the corner, just near it, because that's what we've made up.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Well, building.
There must be plenty of
Cooperative
corners.
storytelling.
It is indeed.
Oh, there's not a single corner on the station.
Oh,
Just all around.
it's all round.
You get to this, and you can tell it's a chain of some kind. It's got the standard signs outside it. It's only backlit. It's not neon. It's not holographic or in any way, but it says Spretamage. And it's like a full glass facade where they've taken away part of the bulkhead wall and they've replaced it with this alloy, this glass-like alloy, I guess is the only way to describe it, because it's not standard glass, because space, glass. Glass. And
That's close to being bad, that one.
Tick 2 for pay.
there is a counter where you can see somebody behind it, probably a human, quite young. They've got like a name badge on, a very simple set of black clothing with a... Well, like the tennis hats where it's like just there, but the hair showing straight, and they've got like the peak on it. There's a spread on it as well. Basically, what you can see, but there's little tiny bowls of food and bread that you can see on this counter with little electronic signs with the credits in front of them, how much they cost. And there's little holes that you put your cred sticks into that you can just go in, pay for your food, and then grab it.
So convenient.
And there are tables where you
in the Netherlands, they're really cool.
Yeah, exactly what I mean. It just works better.
It just works better.
And yeah,
The continent.
there are like, it's a big room. There are only like 2 tables with 2 chairs at each one, and they're already taken. And as you approach, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, that's still landing.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's millions, that's fine. 19.
19.
24.
It's Sylph is going to be meeting you there.
12.
12.
A natural one for a 12.
Nice.
Nice.
16.
16, okay. Quite low across the board here for you guys. I'm quite impressed. First thing you see is Sylph, who is already there. And you tell me what Sylph is doing in this moment. Are you already eating? Are you...
She's got a
Shitting
corner
on the
table. Yeah.
Classic Sylph.
She can't be controlled in public. Yeah, so already in the corner, like, again, long black dress, got a high slit on the leg this time. She's got a very, very tall, like, frappo matcha latte, extra cream, cinnamon, and she's got a little swirl cake in front of her, pink icing.
Nice.
You would also
Fork in
see
hand.
that there is 2 people sat at one of those tables. A Lashunta lady who is beautiful. You recognise her, Roos, instantly because she's the spitting image of your previous ward.
Oh, she did spit.
This green hair, the long antenna, the delicate face, those bright, glowing green eyes. They're a lot more cleaned up than last time you saw DCI Gene Poach and Alex Mallard, sat across from them in a long beige coat with ginger-style afro, a heavy mustache with a sweatband keeping the hair up. Currently,
Headband hair.
they've got this, it's like a test tube that gets wider towards the top, like a champagne flute. And it hovers above the table. And it's got this heavy, brimming froth to it. And he's like, ah, bastard! What is this? Bastard! He's like trying to like get it off. And you can see Mallard is like, Gene, it's okay, just let it finish its thing and your coffee will be ready in a moment. Says, no, I bloody like it, Mallard. It's too much namby-pamby for me. And yeah, you guys can enter and tell me what you're doing.
Grab a hot chocolate. Why is that cute?
Ew.
What cows with a hot chocolate?
It's probably lunchtime as well, just give you that.
I'll take it. Oh, Christ.
Spanini.
Grab a flat white and a ham and cheese croissant. Croissant.
Croissant. Nice, nice.
Do you approach them or do you wait for them to notice you?
I think I'll probably go to Sylph's table.
Yeah.
Because they're like, that's that separately, because I guess you and
I don't know Gene,
you don't know
so I
Gene,
won't
Gene doesn't know
be,
you,
yeah.
yeah. But I sort of mentioned Sylph earlier, so I'm going straight for Sylph. Just, how you doing? Nice to meet you again.
Good morning. How are you doing?
A bit better than I was, to be fair. I'm quite happy with the election outcome.
Wasn't that a fun result?
It was, I mean, not the one I was entirely expecting. But,
Oh, who are you thinking?
well, I mean, John was kind of put there as a bit of a joke at first, but it kind of rose in popularity quite quickly, and I don't know, part of me was thinking, oh, there's no chance really that John gets in, but he did.
He
So,
managed to convince a lot of people with some very good answers.
Yeah, he had some good points to make.
Did.
So,
It'd be interesting to see where our society goes from here.
hmm.
Though, is he immune to influence?
I don't know. That shall remain to be seen.
It shall. So,
Yes?
your crew invited? What are you guys planning?
Well, I would just have a little sort of chat, really.
Just a nice little chat.
A wonderful chat.
A
Wonderful
lovely cup of hot chocolate.
A little chat with little old me.
I think as you guys have that, you see that Gene clocks you, and he nods to you as you walk across to Sylph, and his eyes follow. And Mallard turns and looks across to Roos, and she just instantly stands up from her chair and smiles in like a gentle smile. Wiley's pulling on your feathers. It's like,
Bruce is holding a little Diet Coke for Wiley, and then a London fog for himself. And he's just come on! And then I'll give a nod to Mallard.
and she just sort of smiles, and she's her head cocks ever so slightly, looking at the goblin riding your shoulders, and then the goblin in your party, and you see Jean. All right, you bastards.
Hello, Jean.
Hello.
It's good to see you.
And you, hello, Mallard. You're looking lovely as always.
It's good to see you, everybody. It's been a few days.
Oh, this is my son, Wiley. And
Son,
It's
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
that's a bastard goblin. You got two of them. They're fucking monsters.
This is Pez. He's
Yeah,
in
but
my
Pez
Got his hand on his knife.
No, Pez.
What
no.
are you?
he's
Come
my
on.
monster.
It's a fucking goblin. Just be warned.
Yeah. Thank you, Roos. I didn't know you felt that way. Love
The
you
fuck are you
too.
doing?
All I know is you've got to be careful with their kind. They can be a little bit destructive.
Well, that's
as
why
it
we
were.
keep him close, ain't that right, Pez? Damn right. This guy's a hothead.
Well, as long as you've got it all under control, then I suppose
Bang! No.
doesn't phase him. Give me a sense motive check.
He's high as fuck.
He's already on edge from goblins.
Sense motive. Oh, it's an 8.
Go.
That was that one.
Oh,
That's a bad mess.
that's a bad miss. Oh, this is the Lady Sylph. Sylph, this is DCI Jean Poach and Alex Ballard.
A DCI.
Aye. Detective Chief Inspector.
Okay. With who?
Dynatech Industries.
They have an internal police?
It's interesting.
Turned
right?
away from you.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we
Head
go.
comes back. Internal Affairs.
Interesting. You must have been rather busy.
I'm a very busy man. I'm a very important man.
I can tell.
Good. Anyways, I saw your handiwork in tower.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Gave Roslawn a right shit up you did.
Good. Yeah, well. could
Gave
have
us a
been-
bit of a
could-
shit up too.
Yep, it did. Could have been more, but we work with what we're working with. How did you find out about it?
Oh, it's all over the news, isn't it?
No, I wanna. Well, how did you find out about it, Jean?
Been in tower, hasn't I?
Since we did.
Yeah.
It's a bad miss. Hang on, 8. No. Oh, let's hang on. 19, 24 from an 8.
That's
Oh,
what-
it's nice to have it open. Okay. There's a smile behind the mustache
Mustache.
that you can see they were trying to conceal a little bit. Can you give me a recall knowledge check, please? And you can add your sense motive to it.
Ooh. Does that mean I can add my expertise as well? Does it similar?
What does your expertise say it can be added to?
So it's sense motive, bluff, and intimidation checks.
Yes.
Okay. 23.
23, okay.
It's a good team.
And just for the sake of it, I'd also like you to give me a recall knowledge with a perception check, please.
It's better. 28.
Okay. When you were leaving the tower, something in the back of your mind, as the Dynatech teams were coming in and starting to go up the stairs, something, just a flash in your mind of like one of those like Dynatech security uniforms has a tail sticking out of it, but like a tail of a coat.
Oh. You wouldn't have been a sneaky little snake, would you, and have snuck your way into the Stokey Towers?
Very observant.
Yes.
Aye. Problem with working internal affairs is when they know you're coming, they try and hide a lot of things from you, or they only show you what they want you to see.
Indeed.
It's my job to poke around, find the bastards when they're in the act.
Sure.
And aye, you made a mess of your friends in there, but you also made a mess of the company, I think.
Do tell, Gene.
Well, as you know, it's my job. And he turns. And he's at a round table. He just does the full circle, like 360. So he's like, it's my job.
Just keeps going.
I've gone too far. Back up.
When I heard there were disruption, I figured it were you bastards. Malin and I, and he looks to her and she's just still smiling. Well, we wanted to have a little look ourselves. Well, I asked, and I was denied, said it was too dangerous. So I made it my personal business to get in there. Like what I saw? Didn't like what I saw. Then I like what I saw. You and Rena are getting quite close, aren't they?
At a safe arm's length.
It's a very interesting one. That.
Aye. I've not seen her turn off security measures before with anybody outside of the tower. And yet with you, she felt like she were able to. What's happening there then?
Oh, we're fucking.
Give me a bluff check.
If anyone can make it, it's you.
Okay. Bluff. It's very good.
So you just press like
35.
35!
Jesus.
Didn't think you had it in you. Either way. There's a lot of you to go around. I'm sorry to hear about Ida.
Oh, no, it was a...
I went to see if we could recover anything, but there were a sloppy mess up there.
As it was.
Regrettably, yes.
But, he will remain in our minds for forever. And, he did wonderful work with us while he was with us, and just hope that we can find him some justice along the way.
So why have you called me here today? Not just to chat shit and suck each other off, but...
That too.
I'm curious about a similar question.
Well,
It's not that big, but you can have a go.
I'm afraid I'm not interested.
I think we want to sort of share a bit of information and hopefully find out maybe if we're all on the same team.
because while you may be internal affairs, DCI, Gene, Coach, we want to know that we can actually trust you. Because I just get the feeling that you're concealing something from us. And we have things to give, as Kaz says, but we need to know that you're on the level, that you're not one of these bastards!
Give me a sense motive.
Hang on, no. That sound must work. 21.
21.
Really low sense motive. Making more die sound.
He looks across at you. If I told everybody everything about me, there'd be no mystery to the magic.
That's true, I
How about
suppose.
just little tease? I said tease, not tits!
Same thing in my book.
I mean, fair play.
Mallet smiles. We've been doing a lot of work recently looking inwards at the company. And it is interesting that you all keep cropping up. It appears that you are on Dynatech's radar, but not for internal affairs. Why would you be? But it is interesting to see a group of individuals be so regarded by department heads that would see you as lesser people. Aye. They don't think much of people beneath them, but you seem to have given them a right ruffling of the feather. Which I like. It keeps them in check, keeps them in line. And as for trusting me, well, you'll just have to trust me that you can trust me. When I say you can trust me.
Do you see the problem with that, though, Jean? Because how can we trust your word and trust that we can trust you if we don't have something with which to trust you on?
But we're not working together.
But we could.
On what? Do tell.
Getting the bastards, Jean. Crumbling.
Bastards.
Crumbling that corruption within the system itself.
Aye. Aye, there's bastards everywhere. Corruption everywhere. But where's next? What are you working on next?
Well, I'm sure we'd love to tell you, but we need something to be able to trust you.
What is it that thee needs?
What? I mean, what? What information? Information for information?
I might have information.
Let's keep it old school.
Tit for tit.
Tap for tap. Yeah.
I mean, sure, but it depends completely on what you're after and if I know it. And I'm Scottish now.
I gave in you.
Do you have information on the board?
Surprisingly, no. I'm now a different accent altogether. I'm now Rokai.
Busted.
Busted. No.
Okay.
The board has been an interesting entity to try and find information on.
Mm-hmm.
They are elusive at best. Bastards. Only the department heads seem to get direct contact from them. Even myself in internal affairs. I've not heard anything.
What about the heads of departments? Because we're missing at least one name. Do you know who the head of augmentations is?
I have heard a name.
I'm going to assume that you won't tell us unless we give you something.
Why are they so interested in augmentations?
Look at him.
Show my legs.
Not your ankles.
Flash the ankles.
Were they,
And that's why he's so versatile.
are you, on the company dime, are you? On the cred stick? Are you
Oh, no.
on the lam from reacquisitions?
Not like that.
He's going to sense motive, though.
Cool.
You're not lying. I know you're not lying.
No.
He looks at you, he's sort of like,
I didn't buy these.
and where were they acquired if they are company property?
Like I say, they're not directly company property. More, well, they were installed onto my person when I was back at my home city, Kidel. Which would lead to some of the information that we have, which you may or may not already know of, that certain people within Kidel are working with Dynatech.
Go on.
Well, you first.
The name I've heard.
Straight it.
Oh my god, we hit.
Where?
Where are you?
Where are you? Tell me, you bastard. Do it now.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to go back into my notes and find it.
Gets out like a flip notebook.
Now, augmentations used to be run by Nimbus Dine. Their name was on it for years. That's how they started the company. One of the main things they were interested in. But in the past 5 years, a new name. Dr. Vrist Un Aretos.
So, and how do you spell that, DCO?
DR. The Doctor.
The doctor.
I got that bit, thank you.
VRII. Single Z. T double Z. Capital U. Small N.
Jesus.
Capital A. E. Double R.
What on earth?
Single A. Single I. Single T. An O, please, Carol.
I'll have a consonant, please.
Some please.
Finally, a single S.
You might have to write this phonetically.
Dr.
British
Vrist
Aretos.
Unaretos.
Aye,
Molto bene.
that is the name that I have found. And I wasn't given that name freely by the company. I had to do some digging.
Did you?
Aye, the bastards hid it from me well. However, when I looked into tax records and payments for people, this person didn't show up, the bastard. And I thought something's wrong there. However, it did come up as architectural services.
Yep.
There it is.
Tax evasion.
That matches up with the information that we've got.
And what information is that then? Because this person's been a blind spot to me, and I can't do my job if I don't know who they are.
All right, eyebrows, here's your information.
I beg your pardon, sunshine. You want to wind your neck in?
Honestly, you get 1 hot chocolate in this boy, and he's off.
It's the sugar, yeah.
Marshmallows.
We know that whoever's heading the Kidel operation is known as the architect.
Is that right?
And there being architectural services.
You see him and Mallard look towards each other. Mallard takes a note.
I do not know of their real, actual name. But I believe the Starfinder still currently holds someone in captivity.
The stewards.
The stewards do.
This Dr. Grimm.
Aye.
Aye.
That's catching.
We are the ones that led Dr. Grimm into the hands of the stewards. Although,
So I've heard.
to sort of their idea, I suppose, in exchange for information.
I paid a visit to this secret garden in the early hours of this morn.
Okay.
It's good to see young Calyx.
Yep.
Super adjacent, I hear.
Yes.
yes.
Quite accurate.
But a very interesting,
Chowder.
a very interesting setup with the augmented Koshoria, from what I can see.
It's this kid.
Yep.
Aye.
He's a clever boy.
That was all him.
I presume this Dr. Grimm was the head of this facility.
Indeed.
That is correct.
Yeah, we encountered him on Koshoria.
Killed him.
Killed him, but he downloaded himself into another form back at the secret garden.
Looks at Alex. Alex takes another note. It's interesting. You disrupted services there, it seems. And in doing so, I've not seen Kimpaya Zaki since. She's not turned up for work today.
Ooh.
And I was wondering if maybe you'd seen something. But that doesn't mean that...
I believe Kimpaya was the contact for Dr. Grimm, right?
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
Not unlike... It's not like her to not turn up. She's a very zealous woman.
Yes.
Says a lot, doesn't it?
It's interesting when the bastards start running.
I was going to say rats from a sinking ship, but it feels vaguely race adjacent to me now, and it feels weird.
Also interesting, Zano didn't turn up this morning either.
Ooh, a Zad no-show.
Zan no show.
That's good.
Very interesting.
And as I gather information, I hear that we also congratulated John on becoming the new First Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
Would you happen to know anything about where Zano could be right now?
God, could be fucking anywhere.
But if Compire's gone as well.
Is there a precedent for heads disappearing?
No, but I will look into that. Usually we'd expect Rena to handle anything with militia or anything like that, but if it's station legislation, law, then it would be station security. If it's Pact Worlds, it would be the stewards. Well, my contact in the stewards hasn't said anything about Kimpaya Zaki or Zano so far today.
So, the head of entertainments has not shown up for work. The head of exploration has not shown up for work.
Aye.
Has Roslurin been seen since the incident at the tower?
Roslorin rarely leaves his office. He both lives and works there. He has been more cooped up than usual, but without his Hastoki workforce, they are all on leave at the moment, while their species is being determined.
Anyway, has there been any sort of... I mean, your internal affairs, you must know. Has there been any sort of investigation into his turning of a Hastoki into a vampire?
That's one of the things I went to the tower to look into. But it was news to me that day that had happened. And I will be having a conversation with him. But I do need to look into the lore of it first as well.
What about Rena?
What about her?
She's been around?
Aye. Miss
Still
Constantine's there.
Active as usual?
Active as usual.
Okay.
She seems in good spirits. More so than normal, since your tit-or-tit.
Yes. It was a rather fruitful conversation.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, I don't know really what our exact next plans are, but there is a ship coming this evening, a cruise liner, which I did have the name of just now somewhere, the Silver J. I'm hoping some other Strix from Keydale will be arriving.
Do you think this architect will be one of them?
I hope not. I'm hoping that it will be my past crew. Or at least one of them. I don't know. But it's...
And do they work for company too?
That I do not know either.
And what is it... How do you know of all this connection to Keydale? How do you know of this architect and this Professor Aretos?
Well, I don't know this Professor Aretos personally whatsoever. I've never heard the name. I mean, can I make a check to see if I...
No.
Okay, I won't. I don't know that name. But, I mean, obviously we've met Dr. Grimm 2 times now. We managed to find some information that he had on his terminal, where we found him. And my records were on there as killed in action. And it was just my records, so they're at least keeping some sort of tabs on me. The architect I do not know personally, though how many other people are within this sort of spread-a-manger we're in?
It's lunchtime, isn't it?
He is.
You did say all tables.
Apparently 90 something.
Wow.
It's not that many.
It's the
Fucking
best.
all around.
Yeah, 90% full.
20 or 30.
Okay. Oh,
And they're like starting to queue up for like get their lunch times and stuff.
Well, maybe it's good cover audibly. I don't know.
Gene's now got a straw and is
I was involved in a particular program that may or may not have been led by the architect when I was younger. My past crew and my past ship, it blew up. I somehow survived and was brought back here. I've not seen my crew since, and I presume them dead because I saw them being ripped apart in front of my eyes, but
bastards.
bastards indeed. But
Leak.
there's too many coincidences.
Coinkydinks.
I mean, us Strixxy are very well known for our expertise in augmentations. And considering Dynatech is what is a relatively newish company in regards to most other things,
Another nat 20.
their expertise
Aye.
in augmentations
I
and
read about the
cybernetics.
Strixxy once. Clever bastards. Tinkerers.
It would only make sense for Dynatech to hire their services. Or at least be the Strixxy in the first place, I don't know.
It makes sense. If he's going to look for more information, you find the people who are good at it to work with. You don't
Exactly.
just hand it to, Joe Bloggs on the corner.
Roblox.
If you have a natural affinity with the people for things like cybernetics and augmentation, I imagine that somebody who runs a company based off that would turn to them. I don't think Nimbus Dine is a Strixxy, renownedly a human.
From what we found out, that is true, yes.
Aye, same.
But we don't know much about his parents,
No,
or their origins.
no.
Burned on a ship.
Came in on a wrecking ship.
Exactly that. The same thing that we found is that the poor orphan was supposedly on this crashing ship,
Yes.
being pulled apart by whatever, and was saved by Starfinders, and then became an orphan, and then top orphan, and then came.
Top orphan.
I heard he was quite smart,
Top orphan.
and then became a business owner.
Kids fighting kids.
I am the top orphan.
Not one he'd work down pit with. I don't know where this is going.
I don't know either.
But it is an interesting story, one that has a lot of mystery to it, one that I looked into.
What did you find from that investigation, Jean?
Less than I expected.
Did you visit the orphanage?
I did not.
You did.
I sure did.
He's not wearing glasses,
Yeah.
but he pushes them up.
He adjusts the headband.
Pushes the headband up a little bit.
Now, Jean,
So,
we discovered something quite interesting about the founder of said company while we were visiting. We might be able to share it with you on the condition you share a little something with us about what you're really up to, Jean.
Depends on the information you've got for me.
It's good. Oh, Jean, it's bastardly good.
Bastard. That's a 10. A sense motive. Plus.
quite the origin story.
Well, now that you say that, but how do we begin this? Because how do I know that information you're going to give me worth information that I've got that could be valuable? We don't know what the trade is here. I could give you something and you could tell me, aye, they were top orphan, but second to another.
You could... Well, Jean, you're just going to have to trust that you can trust us in the way that you said that we could trust you.
Aye.
Trust.
Just go with it, Pez. All right.
Stella.
TJ's going to get, like, his ham and cheese croissant and be like, it's like... We've got this lovely flaky foundation that we started on, Jean. The buttery base, as it were. And then we've got a little tang of cheese. The conflict that has happened between us. But then we've got the meat of the situation, which we both know is the bastards in this corporation and how we can bring them down. Topped with yet another flaky, buttery topping. A promise of a brighter tomorrow. Would you say, Jean?
Some layers.
Give me a diplomacy check.
He just shouts bastards. He puts his hand through it.
24.
Aye. So takes the offer.
Yeah.
I find it interesting. I'm in this job. I'm ruffling feathers. I'm writing names. But yet the names all stop with the department heads. I can't get any further than that. The corruption, damn it, boy! Root and stem, all the way to the top. And yet, I can't find any information on the board. Or the great Professor Dine himself. Bastards eluded me. For a long time now. I've been looking into information on the contracts people sign when they sign up for augmentations or for higher purchase items with the company, and how quick the company is to reap their items back should a payment default. That's where it began. Doesn't seem fair that people would be led down a road that the company knew they would never be able to pay, and yet they still did. The corporate gains and the money seemed to be what pushed everything. And my original job was to look at people within the company that were potentially abusing their power or doing illegal things and try and keep them on track, but I couldn't help but notice that it didn't matter as long as money was coming in. So I've been trailing where that money goes, where it gets spent, and who it goes to. And it all leads past the department heads and to the board and to Professor Dine. And yet I can't find any bastard information on the little stick.
Shall we show him?
What are you referring to?
My dick.
Hey!
Okay. Why not?
I'll slide the data pad across. Have a gander at that, Jean.
Mallard, press play for me. Aye, boss. Press this play on your data pad, and we see the silent video of this child in this orphanarium, this room, and this Vesk come in, and we see them. We see the altercation. We see this. What should be a fearful child being bullied in the story that we got, but instead this calm, collective being that dodges a punch from behind and then emits electricity from their own body that arcs into this child, and then you see the final bit of them reaching their hand out towards this console and pulling electricity from that to create this conduit of this Vesk child, and just watching the screen flash to white and then come back to the smouldering body on the floor, and then this human preteen rocking backwards and forwards on their bed. Very different emotive state to what they were but seconds ago. See Gene. He drops his drink, but it hovers. How can you be sure this is Professor Nimbus 9?
We saw his room where he stayed. We have it on first hand from the lady who cared for him. And this clever little sausage found the access key hidden in the wall. The ages match up, and we believe he doctored the footage to suit his own narrative.
Interesting. Without knowing any more context on what this altercation was, I can't say for sure, but I will head to this orphanage. What is this orphanage?
Lost but still loved.
Looks at Mallard. I'll find it, boss. Very good.
Yeah.
Gold star all round.
TJ's like, oh my goodness.
So what's your plans next? Are you still wanting to get into floor 184? Are you still wanting...
Eventually we will be, yes.
Keep punching you, you keep man spreading.
Well, I've finished my drink. Still full.
We're going to see what happens, I think, this evening with the ship that's inbound. See what happens there, and then just go from there, I think, because that might determine what we do next.
I'll go investigate this bastard orphanage. See what I can find.
I don't think you should call them bastards. I don't think they like it.
That's what they are.
Not wrong.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, a little tit for tit, Gene. And hopefully, hopefully, this is the start of a communicative relationship between us.
Aye. Hopefully it'll be beneficial. I will contact you if I find any information that you haven't shown me already. Good work. And
God, stop praising me, Gene. It's doing things to me.
with that, as Jean stands up and begins to leave the building, Mallard looks to you and is like, I'm happy to see you happy. She looks at Wiley, who is just like, like really going for it on your feathers. Good luck.
Oh, we'll see each other soon.
I hope so.
Alex Mallard.
Jean?
Freudian slip.
Yeah.
I hope so, Roos. I hope so. And she smiles and has that sad look in her eyes, and she goes to follow Jean out. And I think we should probably take a break, because we're just over. So we take a 10-minute break, and then I guess we'll be back just afterwards to see if we're skipping forward to the evening or whatever it is that we are doing next. If you're watching on Twitch, we'll see you in 10 minutes. Big thank you to Warrior Prince 3D for supporting the show. Warrior Prince 3D are your one-stop shop for any of your 3D printing needs. Tabletop miniatures, terrain, to cosplay, and anything else you can really think of, to be honest. Warrior Prince 3D are offering a 10% discount if you use exclusive code To The Stars. That is To The Stars, all one word, in their Etsy store. And hey, if there's something you can't find on the Etsy store, message them directly through Instagram at Warrior Prince 3D. And again, thank you for supporting the show. Welcome back to part 2 of Starfinder. We are actually past a lot of RP that I wasn't expecting to happen, which was interesting because you called on people that I wasn't expecting to happen, like DCI, Gene Poach, and Alex Mallard. But information has been gleaned from that conversation. Gene has always been kind of elusive and quite secretive about whatever it is that they're up to. So I think that that was quite a positive conversation. As a crew, are you now just waiting around till nighttime? Are you tell me what you're doing in terms of waiting for this cruise liner that you've been told by Rokai, another Strix here on Absolom Station, and an informative and a good friend of Kaz, the one who found them in space and brought them back to Absolom Station for their own freedom away from Keydel. They have found that a cruise liner has been redirected and it's gone to Verces and is now coming to Absolom Station, which they think is a way of them to Kaz's previous crew members or team that we've found out through messages might be alive still.
Yes, indeed.
To stealth their way onto the station without being noticed. The Strixxy are quite a rare race to find within the Starfinder worlds, and especially within the Pack Worlds. They keep themselves to themselves, especially on Verces. They keep themselves to Keydell, this tower-like structure in the desert side of this planet. And even Kaz and Roko, they don't boast the same wings that Strix normally do. They don't seem to have those. They look more drow in nature. Hand over to you guys as you watch Jean Poach leave Sprettamonge.
Sylph.
Hello.
I was going to leave it there.
I probably shouldn't say anymore.
Would you want to join us for a little bit?
Come on, you got nothing else going on. Be game.
Do you just want to get rude?
Do you know what? I would find it rather interesting. I would appreciate coming along. As I say, I do find your crew interesting. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's been keeping an eye on you all. And obviously,
Because of all our tight abs, isn't it?
Speak for yourself, TJ.
I will.
Washboard.
I could do 2 pull-ups.
You haven't been training since then.
Oh, I know, but I could do 1. It was a lie.
How did you do that to us?
but I would be interested. I'm curious what I could bring to you. Why call me? Why? Just out of interest.
Because our other character's 17 days away from
Yeah, something like that.
evolving.
Felix is minestrone, so...
Yeah, you seem like someone who might have similar ideas as us, and might want better for Absolom.
I will be open with you, at least as much as I feel is wise. I have my own motivations and my own reasons for doing what I do.
Of course.
My interests, my alliance are to knowledge.
Democracy!
To my own, to dark magic is my interests, and finance. But I would find I have no love for Dynatech, and I do find what you're doing would probably better things for me personally. So, if you'll have me, I wouldn't mind staying for a little bit.
I mean, realistically, we're in desperate need of some feminine energy around here because, I mean, when we don't have that, look what happens.
How is being a father?
It's great. Maybe I'll just leave it there.
Great.
Only day 2.
He's currently, so Wiley is currently asleep, slumped over Roos's head, and there's drool dripping down your face.
Just, you know, everything's just... Oh, God, it's just so good. It's great.
Do you want a napkin?
No. I want
Okay.
to savor every drop. I don't really know where I'm going with
Steps away!
I'm just gonna have a little scrapbook of Wiley's first.
Yeah.
Oh. So yes, no, I'd like to come along. I will help you to the best that I can.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I can't promise that everything will be safe.
Oh, it would make it too fun if it was.
Oh, well.
Oh, it wouldn't make it
that's a
fun.
good kind of attitude. I like that.
Certain death.
Sometimes.
What is this floor 182 you were talking about?
Floor 184. Oh.
There's a whole lot of bad shit up there.
Yeah.
I couldn't even really put it into words.
I don't know if you'd be able to shed some light on it if you're interested in dark magic.
Reese will, like...
For podcast listeners, Alex pulled his face like a horse down into the horror
It
face.
was really versatile.
Very
Very
versatile face.
Yeah, I think I'll relay kind of like what we know about floor 184, and leaving anything that like Roos would want to.
He'll probably allow you to, because you know it, and
Yeah.
he's like,
Is it okay to tell the lady about what you went through, or would you like to?
check on Wiley. He's asleep. He's like, yeah, I think we should spill the
Horror.
beans.
Abject horror.
Sit down, cross legs, get cake ready.
Yeah, like this, and I think TJ will like go into this really like cinematic description of it all as well, and then the camera pans down, and then there's a really awkward ad placement for Spudweiser Light.
You stop trivialising my trauma, please.
Sorry.
This traumatic experience will be brought to you by Spudweiser.
The guy that mincemeated all your friends.
How does it feel? Yeah, we'll still thin on the haps.
Madness.
So this is where some of those items have been going. Interesting. Well,
Items?
you hear things occasionally, just passing through. I don't know, you meet a lot of interesting people out and about.
Certainly true.
Cryptic.
Specific. Yeah.
No, I meet a lot of people down at the Grand Exchange, and they themselves have interesting. I was interested by your friends' talk about money going places. I might see if I know anyone or can find anything along those lines. See if anyone. The Grand Exchange is a good place to dump money, have it go missing, have it go places.
Interesting.
Good
to know.
need to follow there.
So,
Find money.
All right, Goblin Boy.
I mean, to be fair, well, I think we're a little low on the old
Yeah.
credits at the minute, aren't we?
We've got
I don't know about you, but I'm a little.
We've got like all those PBs.
I've used all mine.
do you want to do some betting on the
has.
stock market? It is quite fun.
Yes.
You can lose a lot of money, I will preface that.
Maybe when I've got a bit more time and space to think, but no, at the minute.
Well, I've still got quite a bit of money because I've really only bought a microphone.
I can't imagine that'll be expensive.
It wasn't.
Wasn't.
We could probably do with some more serums.
That is what it could put.
Daddy's willing to spend to top up.
Interesting nickname.
I don't know where it came from. I don't like it. I'm never going to do that again.
Well, you tried it out and it didn't work, so
You've got to try these
that's
things.
very true.
Speaking of nicknames. No.
New.
Save it for Thursday.
I'll tell you, so we're going to be opening up membership on YouTube as in recently, so maybe I'll put it on that as extra content. I won't ask you that, I'll just do it. Here are the bits we clipped. Here's Jack's nickname.
Amongst the many.
Oh Christ! Oh, Jesus.
No, that's not one of them.
No.
It's really not.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, so
Yes, I'd love to join you guys.
brilliant.
Brill, lovely.
I'd love to have you along.
Is it a case of spend the afternoon as we will, regroup and head
Yeah.
out?
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, Do I know exactly what sort of docking bay they were going at?
Yes, you know full well that this cruise liner, the Silver J, is coming in at docking bay 47.
Yeah. All right.
As for spending money, if you want to buy potions, feel free to go into your character sheets, use Hephaestus to then, spend it. Obviously, if it's something ridiculous like a 20th level item, just let me know. Just tell me what you're spending your money on. We don't need to RP you going to a vending machine for healing serums, unless you really want to pick up another droid along the way.
Wow.
Didn't even introduce T2.
Oh, I forgot about T2.
T2 did get used, though.
There were so many droids.
Too many droids. Too
Ship
many
off them.
droids. Jabbly.
Well, I've got nothing else to do until the evening.
You can brush your hair, wash behind your ears.
For the last time. This is not a date.
No, but I'm not even in a date form, Cass. Just putting your best foot forward. Being like, fuck you guys, look at me, look how good I'm doing.
Looking smart does give a good impression.
It does.
I mean,
Call him captain.
this is assuming that I'm meant to be making an impression in the first place.
Well, what kind of impression do you want to make?
Well, the fact that I'm fucking alive. I mean, everyone thinks I'm dead.
Samba outfit?
You did also
I
threaten
like
them
it.
when you sent them a message. You were like, if you're going to fucking come alone, or else don't bother. If you're going to try and kill me, I'll kill you.
And that's not what I said.
Kill you?
It's close
I
enough.
said if you're not going to bother, like, if you're going to come and kill me, don't bother.
Squircle like.
I go to Hogwarts.
Well, you've got your lovely mysterious coat. So
I mean,
Are you
I'll
going
be
with
wearing
edgy? Is that what you're wanting?
Is this not edgy enough for you?
You need more straps.
Okay.
add a hat.
More straps.
I have hats.
This is a good idea.
Hats, more straps.
In terms of prep work, rather than going around
It's brown.
before
you
we
need
just
to
sit
make
here
an impression.
for the next hour talking about hats, which we're not going to do.
Valid prep.
Are you doing any prep in the meantime before we get to going to Docking Bay 47?
Who's on the Orion's Hope right now?
Nobody, you're all here.
The
We're all in
droids.
Spret a Manger.
I'm going to keep Wiley with me, I think.
Okay.
I don't need anything. Obviously, buying healing serums.
Yeah.
All bought up, how many did you buy?
I bought 3, 1, and 1, 2.
Okay.
Because I'm a poor boy, I've only got 300 credits to my name.
I will take 50 off and I'll get you a Mark 1.
Thank you.
Does anyone else need any healing serums? Any cakes?
I'm good for now.
Anyone need any groceries done?
Oh, I did manage to spend everything, so.
I need nothing else. I'm pretty
Got a
good.
week of field
Lovely.
rations.
Anything else I need is awfully
2
expensive.
healing serums,
Okay.
not 1.
Nothing else in the meantime then?
Tree. Not for me. I don't know about you guys, but not for
Is there
me.
anything that we can be looking into in the day before?
I wouldn't mind possibly, just if I know anyone, at the stock exchange, just to ask, just as a potential lead, if anyone knows anything maybe about anyone like moving large amounts of credits at times where Dynatech's been good. Just,
Give me a diplomacy check, please.
oh, that thing I'm really great at. No.
What's the number total?
10.
10. Okay. Do always let me know the total, because DC's pluses and minus will always affect the information that you get. You do get some information. You will get that Dynatech does have some shares, but it is a majority owned by Professor Dine.
Yeah.
There are, less than 25% of it is in shares and in the stock market, so that it can never be taken over, basically, or owned by anybody other than the person at the top of the tree. It's always pretty steady. There are small peaks, it's like gradual peaks that go up, and it's like a gradual line. Give me, what's your profession?
No.
Literally wrote trade.
Okay, give me a profession check.
19.
Okay, that's a very steady line. That's a very steady line, actually. When you look at other companies like Abadar Corp, and you look at different ship manufacturers, when you look at people that are in other things that aren't what Dynatech is, which is this like galactic conglomerate that has a finger in pretty much every single pie, there are peaks and troughs as things happen, especially when there are things like exposés or when there are things that come out in the news. Even be it good or bad publicity, you would expect it to peak on good and dip on bad, and it is just constant.
And even with the recent, it's still going up.
And it's not like a shop going, it's like, whoa! But it's just from when shares were first made to now is a gradual curve upwards.
I think if I could ask, the Urog I was talking to earlier and stuff like that, just to see how does it eat.
You see, it's got a Pret sandwich underneath it, and it hovers above it, and you see it being atomized, and then the atoms are being absorbed up.
Just to sort of put out, just to sort of unquiet, just to sort of look up Nimbus's profile, the things he's bought stocks and trades in. Just as a longer term kind of look into the background, take 20 kind of thing.
Yeah. I will tell you, take 20 on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Doesn't seem to own any stocks. There's no. He's not on the register for anything.
Okay, to request, just to sort of like look into things, just see come back to me if there's anything interesting.
Yeah, very easy. Take 20 on the day there to do that. Any other prep?
Sorry.
Yes, I can.
So I've got 203 UPBs. Can I buy? I'll get like something quickly knocked up for Wiley armor wise.
Yes.
Can I buy plot armor anywhere?
You cannot buy plot armor, but let me quickly go into his character sheet. I will look at armor. But the problem is that Wiley is so small because he's a child, but there are creatures like skittermanders and all other tiny creatures that have armor made for them. Usually you would take armor and you pay the miniaturizing cost to get it lessened down. I'm going to quickly look at some, because he's not proficient in armor either, that's the thing. So
Not yet.
This is where he becomes proficient.
let me just quickly see what there is, because there will be some that cost.
Biscuits, quicken.
Just
How much you got?
203.
230 for EJ coverall.
I've got a 17. Oh no.
Do you want a loner?
Can I get 27 UPBs?
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
So you can spend 230, and I will put a, because UPBs and credits are 1 for 1. I will give him EJ coverall utility. It's basically like a slightly armored spacesuit that gives him a bit of an AC boost.
Cool.
That is about the best you're going to get at that price.
Can I sell a defibrillator?
You might need
I'll keep the defibrillator.
that. Our healer is soup.
Yes. Forgot about that.
We've got Kaz, but
I'm a bit of a healer.
You can go and
Promise.
find Wiley this armor, and it's probably like Skittermander armor that they then take the arms off and like sew it up there, and then in the afternoon, and it's just like this spacesuit basically with
What's
different
the
patch
safety?
armor. Do you want to know?
No, not really, but yeah, go.
10 and 12.
oh,
It's not too bad actually.
small boy.
In
I
Starfinder.
mean, for a
Yeah, it would be like-
RPG,
That's like having 5 in D&D.
I mean, it's going to be fine.
Keep telling yourself that,
I
bud.
love the confidence, mate.
he'll outlive us all.
Yeah, probably.
It didn't make any difference to it. On or off, it's still 10 or 12,
Oh,
thanks to his lack of proficiency in it.
Well, maybe
Grow
a bit.
into it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
With that-
future investment.
Anything else from
Not-
anybody
not me.
else?
Did you have something you
Oh,
wanted to
Pez,
say,
yeah.
James?
What's the exchange rate again? Is the same as UPBs versus
1 to
credits?
1.
1 to 1.
1 to 1, that's fine. I ain't got nothing.
I have. I'd like to head back to the ship and, with Geeky's help, try and see if I can find any schematics of the Dynatech building, any blueprints, anything about kind of like particularly electrical information or work that was done on the building, like structure itself, to see what I can find.
Yeah, G33 is like, yes, I'm currently actually already working on this. It was something you'd asked me to do before. Trying to get hold of schematics outside of my own remit has been hard. I have fractured memories of being in the building, but some things aren't lining up to what I expect them to be. I'm still trying to work on it, but it's very guarded information. But I will carry on trying to gain access and get those pieces of information.
Cool beans.
Are we skipping forward in time?
Can I do some research? Oh, I'm never going to pronounce it. The Dr. Viz and Ultro. Find anything, any information about him.
Yeah, I mean, you can take 20 doing it.
Yeah, I do. Take 20.
There is no information on him throughout the infospheres whatsoever.
No sightings, no seeings, nothing.
Nothing. It's like Ghost. And the only information you're getting is not from the infosphere, it's literally what you've now got from internal Dynatech and from what you have learnt.
Yo, Pez, you looking into that doctor dude?
Yes.
I just have a little thing in his name, and it might be the marketing me overthinking it, but Eretos. Now that sounds a little bit sort of like air, doesn't it?
Yes.
Who do we know who also has a sort of meteorological type name? nimbus.
Isn't that a cloud?
It is a cloud, yes. Could we do a check to see if the name kind of is derived from any other language or any kind of like phenomenon?
Yep.
What
Is
that
it an
check?
anagram?
It's a culture
That's what I
check.
was just
It's a
about to
culture
say.
check.
Okay.
Can I run it through an anagram check?
Yep. You can take 20 on it. I mean,
Yeah, I'll take
There's
20.
two spells they know.
22.
Wait a sec.
I'll run it through some.
You've done.
I think the only thing you get from that is that with Kaz, it is quite a Strix name. Nothing really linking it. It doesn't mean anything in Strix. It's not like cloud. It's not
Yeah.
Nimbus. It doesn't mean anything in that language. Hello.
Hello.
Ding dong!
Subscription renewed.
Yeah, you don't find
Cool.
a link there,
Ticks that.
and there's no
box.
anagram that you can see.
There's no sort of. Did you say TJ looked at it as it's like a Strix name?
Yep, definitely it comes up as a Strix name.
Oh, it is a
Like a Strix, like it follows the culture and their
That's what I was double
Curious.
checking.
etymology, basically.
So it's probably. It's either a front or it is Strix.
Hmm.
Or both.
It just seemed very. It didn't seem very Strix. I thought it might have been potentially Vesk.
No, it didn't
But
come
that's not
across
very a lot
too Betsy.
harder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you still think about the Vesk as well?
Mm.
Yeah, I think it might be a red herring. A red lizard, if you
Best
will.
game.
Cool.
Yeah,
Lovely.
that's it. I'm gonna head back to the ship and get to my bearings.
Cool. If that's that, you can pass the time spending your afternoon doing these research tasks and trying to get information, and eventually it's time to head off to Docking Bay 47 for the arrival of this cruise liner, this Silver J. You make your way back up from the ship through the spike. I mean, do you take the ship from where it is and park it nearby, or do you leave it where it is and then...
I can always call it.
So, yeah.
Cool, so leave it where it is and head up on your own. And you make your way up to
Docking Bay 47.
Docking Bay 47.
Do you
Where?
want this hat?
At least put a cone through your
What
head.
hat are you giving me? You give me one of your
Fedora.
rather large.
no brimmed hat.
Yeah.
Fez.
There's Vickers.
No, I am going to go, as it mentioned earlier, Vampire Hunter D.
Okay.
Kind of huge hat again, but it's pointed at both ends this time.
Nice.
No Strix.
Oh, my katana.
Yeah, katana.
Sheath that probably just goes like that.
Yeah, I mean, we want to keep a little bit of a low profile. And we're not low profile whatsoever, I'm afraid to say.
Not something I do.
No, and that's fine, there's nothing wrong with it, but for this, I don't know, I think
Hat on hat.
having you guys nearby out of sight somewhere, I want to be somewhere that's a little bit in sight,
Okay.
so I can at least see them disembark and see where they head.
Is there a code word you want to use to get us to engage?
I mean, we can just keep an open comms,
Sure.
so we can just keep an open line of communication.
Okay.
Yeah?
Cool. Yep, can do that.
Would you like to take a bear? You just see him under his arm.
Or you could put Bear behind him and have a look at what's going on. He's a clever boy.
That's what I
Sure.
sometimes get paid for.
Okay. Hopefully they'll probably buy it and they ask, I'll probably say that it's mine, just so they believe. If I have to, of course. I don't know what's happening, but
That's a secret.
yeah.
Lovely.
So I think we'll find like some sort of nearby darker alley. To sort of put the collar up on my trench coat and kind of keep my face kind of hidden, but like on sight of Docking Bay 47, and wait for it to approach.
Okay.
And somewhere where I can see where they would disembark to.
So the hangar bay is a cavernous space, stretching high above with vaulted ceilings and shimmering metal beams that arc gracefully, giving it an almost cathedral-like grandeur. The walls are lined with luminous panels that cast a soft golden glow, highlighting the polished silver and obsidian surfaces throughout. Holographic displays float mid-air, cycling through docking schedules and station maps with a quiet hum. This is one of the more pristine docking bays on the space station. You imagine that's because this is where cruise liners might come in and where people of more higher class will want to enter before they go to certain places around the station. You can see from this large, it's like a big hangar bay door basically, that looks into this huge cathedral-like docking bay, and then you can see another of these wide open docking bay doors where there is a force field that keeps space separated from the inside, and there is attached via a docking arm this star cruiser gleams like a jewel, and you can see that the arm is just attaching to it. It is a masterpiece of engineering and luxury. Its sleek curves are adorned with intricate etchings and starlight patterns that glow faintly in hues of gold and azure. The cruiser's docking ramp is extending like an elegant bridge, its edges lined with soft ambient lights. A gentle mist wafts from the cooling systems, adding a sense of mystique to the scene. As it attaches to Absolom Station, you begin to see passengers disembark in a flowing stream, their attire as opulent as the vessel they emerged from. Long flowing robes studded with gemstones shimmer in the light, and tailored suits with holographic accents reflect a blend of sophistication and wealth. Attendants in sharp uniforms stand ready, their posture impeccable, guiding the travellers towards the station's lavish promenade. The floor beneath is flawless, a mosaic of polished metals inlaid with patterns of the cosmos, constellations, spiraling galaxies, and a vibrant nebula. The hangar is alive with a quiet activity. Automated drones glide silently, carrying supplies and luggage, while we see maintenance crews outside of the docking bay inspect the cruiser with a practiced efficiency. The distant hum of arriving and departing starships is muffled by advanced sound dampening systems, leaving the bay a serene but bustling hub of elite travel. What areas of space you can see around the cruiser reveal the endless expanse of space, with stars glittering against the backdrop of a swirling nebula. The view serves as both a reminder of the vastness of the beyond and a testament to the luxury of the world within this cruiser and this particular docking bay. As you see, just tons of passengers begin to disembark. There are attendants pointing them to different bits in the hangar bay itself, but then you can see people asking for information, and it's just from outside of the docking bay you see people disembarking. What would you like to do?
I think I'm trying to clock each sort of face that comes out.
Sounds like a perception check.
Yeah, if anything is Strix worthy. 32.
32. What did you roll?
17.
17. Plus a million. You watch eagerly to begin with, I guess. The anxiety of trying to spot a familiar face. And as 5 minutes goes past and this stream of passengers is still coming off, you're not seeing anybody that you recognise. You don't see any Strix. You don't see any Drow. And then another 5 minutes and we're starting to see the dregs of the people that are coming off at this particular stop or are going to go sightseeing. And again, you're not seeing all that much in terms of Strix or Drow or anybody that you recognise. There are some groups of people. There are individuals. Give me a culture check.
11.
No, it's pretty standard.
I think I'll say on comms, it's possible they might not have come legally upon the ship if they're trying to keep a low profile.
Where are the rest of you at this moment?
Maybe found an Assassin's Creed style bench and got a newspaper.
All four of you behind the one newspaper.
Extra wide tabloid, first edition.
So they might be in the cargo of the ship or something like that. So they're probably not going to come up on the same gangplank.
In like the time that Kaz has been sort of like looking and everything, I'll reset my Ring of Whispers to knock out. Let's have the names. I think I'm going to keep my own name in there. Keep Calyx. I'm going to put in Kazumbra.
Yep.
And I'm going to put in the Architect and Dr. Grimm.
What's the distance?
60 feet.
60 feet.
Pez, what's the range on your bear?
Bear has its own AI.
Okay.
So as long as it's in proximity and you have essentially his app, he will listen to you.
Just thinking we could send Bear around the ship to see if find anyone exiting the ship by any other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, Bear will respond because he's just an AI. So as long as he knows that Kaz is Kaz.
Yeah, absolutely. And you send Bear out of the docking bay, so goes out into space and begins to look around because this Star Cruiser is huge, and it is attached by one essentially walkway arm to this docking bay that comes in and then breaches that force field, and then people are disembarking from it. Give me a perception check with Bear, please.
18.
Okay. And this is going to take a while because it's such a big cruise liner. You don't see currently, though, from the word go, anybody else leaving the vessel in another way. What you do see are these maintenance crews that come out from Absolom Station on these skiffs that look like they don't have a top, but it turns out they have like a force field bubble, and they make their way to the Silver Jade, this cruise liner. And as you get to it, you see them breach the shields of this cruise liner, and then the force field seems to like meld itself to the hull, and you can see them either scraping like space barnacles off or sparnacles off, and doing cleaning work. And you see people refueling, but you don't start seeing anybody. You don't see cargo coming off it. You don't see people coming in luggage. What you do see is around the actual docking bay itself is porters then start bringing luggage off on hover trolleys. And some people have tons of luggage. Some people have next to nothing, and you don't know if that's because they're just here to visit. You don't know if some people are finishing their cruise here. But then you remember that this is an unauthorised stop. This was an emergency stop, so that's interesting. But some people are taking the opportunity to come off and go around. And if you're all in there, everybody give me a culture check, please. Just for those of you who haven't seen a cruise liner in space before, it's this one just here. Which is a Opulence, it's called. It's a tier 5 cruiser. You did see one of those in Zidrift. Sylph.
15.
15. Roos.
17.
17. A TJ.
26.
26.
23.
23. A few things that you notice around is that most people are very well off. And it's clear because they're coming off a fucking cruise liner. A few people in particular stand out. There is a family of, I think it's Vethrani, which are the Verces race, which are these like really kind of grey-skinned humanoid. They have these black eyes, they're quite lanky and have these extra long limbs. They are chatting away with an attendant, and they're sort of... You can see them getting a bit irate, and they're asking for... It looks like they're like trying to like order these people around. They're just like throwing cred sticks at them. They're like, no, get my stuff and bring it over here. I want all of it here. And they're being very entitled. And you think that's maybe something to do with their standing. You're not too sure. There is this female elf who again looks very high standing, and you'd expect them to have attendants from knowing about elves and or servants or people that would tend to them, but they are alone, and they are looking around. Looks like they're trying to like get their bearings. There are a couple of humans that are again, taking in the scenes around them, and you can see them like looking at a data pad, and then they're typing a few things down, and they point to each other, and they seem to be having a conversation. But they seem to be, they've got a map in their hand, is what you get.
Are they all just filling out onto the dock?
Yes.
As a crowd?
Yeah.
I'll probably look at TJ and be like, do you wish to be my attendant?
It's a little bit sick in my mouth to be back in the place of servitude, but yeah, fine. Was it lying?
Yes.
I'm in.
And then, do you know what? Just let's crowd mingle.
Indeed.
If there's sort of people who are looking upper class and wanting to join them, and I'm happy to mingle like I'm one of the passengers with my Hestoki attendant.
I'm new.
Give me a perception check as you go around. Yep. You can either offer the aid action, which if you've got a plus 10 in it, you get for free, or you can...
It will probably be better that I aid you, in all honesty.
Or you can make your own checks as you go around.
Should we make our own?
Yeah. So I'm just going on the bait. I assume, Kaz, you've told us what your friend looks like.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I mean,
we would have seen from Desna's visioning.
Yeah.
true. As far as I'm aware, only one is alive, but they could.
Mhm.
So they have they're fair of hair, quite blonde, fair-skinned.
Still blue.
Fair-skinned for the Strix, anyway.
Pale blue blonde hair. Strix.
Rather beautiful, if I might say so myself.
So you should have combed your hair.
I'm fine.
Are you still outside the docking bay at this point, looking in, or have you like come in as well?
I don't know. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm coming in a bit. I'm not like getting into the really in the crowd. So just kind of keeping my distance a little bit, just trying to scope out, watching people. In fact, can I use my profession to check for any untoward body language?
Yes.
Even though I'm not particularly actually quite good in it, which I find hilarious. That's not too bad. 21.
We've got a roll perception check.
Yeah.
Ooh.
14.
A natural 20 for a 31. Plus 5 if any of the, within 60 feet, any of the names in my ring kick off.
So, as you begin to make your way around this docking bay, you're pushing through the crowds for you guys. For you, you're trying to keep an eye out, and you're like not looking, you're not diving into the crowds, but you are keeping an eye out. There are a lot of confused people here who don't know where they're going and don't know what they're doing, and that's what stands out body language the most, is that there are people who clearly have never been here before, and they're like, ugh, and there's a lot of them, which you think is actually probably, off their body language, a lot of the people that were on that cruise liner legitimately. One person stands out because they are looking around with intent for somebody, and it is that singular elf that's on their own, this lady, and they've got this like long platinum hair, these extra long pale ears, these amazing silver eyes of just solid colour, no pupils. They're wearing opulent robes. They carry a staff that looks very, very ornate, and you see them find an attendant, and they're like, and they beckon them over. You watch as they begin to converse, and they show the attendant some kind of data terminal, data pad, comm unit, and you see that the attendant, and as you guys get closer, start to hear the conversation. She's like, I have a connection to make. It is meant to be here and here. And this attendant goes, okay, let me just check that. Okay, that's docking bay 66. No, that docking bay is closed. Could you check again, please? And then, oh, yes, sorry, you're quite right. Docking bay 66, you want to head there, and apparently your next starship will meet you there. And thank you. And this elf begins to leave. And as they leave, you guys get a ping, and you hear, "If that is Kaz, he is dumb." He wasn't this dumb before, was he?
Oh, thing is, I know.
Where's the ping coming from? Is it the human family?
It's the elf.
The elf, amazing.
And so yeah, what they would say is like, "If that is Kaz, he wasn't this dumb, was he?" But you don't hear the other side of that conversation. But you watch as they begin to leave.
I'm gonna
Turn around, type in a compad on docking bay 66.
Yeah. Also, Kaz, I think you're rumbled. That hot elf does not. The voice does not match the face.
No, you're quite right.
But so you definitely heard that hello and everything, but then the whispered voice that said Kaz.
Yeah.
You're so close with the ring of whispers that you don't need to make a perception check.
Cool.
It's a very different male voice.
Dude looks like a lady.
Way!
What? How do you know? Because obviously I didn't hear it.
Put your name in my ring and.
Okay.
You take my name out your
your
goddamn ring.
Whispers. Do you want us to intercept? We're right there.
I mean, I think does Kaz hear any of what just happened?
You don't hear what happened because but you watch the
But I
body
saw the
language of this
exchange.
person who is like a single noble elf who you expect to have attendants around and people waiting on them is then like.
Yeah.
And then find someone, and then they begin to. Once they've done that and found this attendant, they then begin to leave, and that's when these guys ping you in a like fucking voice.
Docking bay 66.
I think, can I find maybe some other sort of nearby attendant or even a terminal or something to find out what is meant to be at docking bay 66, what's meant to arrive, or if there is anything there.
Yeah, absolutely. So make me a computers check. There is definitely terminals in here, and there are things with schedules on them for this particular docking bay that you can see.
Yeah, 32.
32. You can see that docking bay 66 has been closed down now for a couple of weeks. There was a maintenance issue, and
that's still the case.
yes, it's still being worked on currently.
Too much other
Do you
maintenance.
want us to slide in?
Yeah, fuck it.
Try and catch up with the elven lady. Hello.
Walks to the other side, to the side TJ's on.
They look at you, hello, and carry on.
I just couldn't help but notice you were without attendance. Would you require any help this evening, madam?
Oh no, I'm quite all right, thank you.
Well,
Places to be, people to see.
Oh, indeed,
Starts walking off.
The architecture around here is quite something, isn't it?
Fucking Christ. That's most obvious. The architecture, quite good, isn't it?
How else is she gonna know?
This is great. I love it.
Did that a Stokey rise at dawn?
A 9 on the dice. They are like, I suppose. You see them like scratch.
We have a
Their
friend who may
head.
want to see you.
But we want to know if maybe you're going to take umbrage with them.
I really must go now.
Really must
Do you know what?
insist.
Some people really are quite dumb.
They just look at you and give me a sense motive check.
I might as well hold here, not that I can do anything.
Still
Really
trying.
going low.
21.
11.
There is a visible look of confusion on their face. Give me a perception check, please. Actually, roll a d20
Okay.
and
It's a bad miss.
what's the number on the dice?
1.
Okay. That's fine. because I'm adding something to that. I will probably tell you what that is shortly, but for now, I'm not going to tell you what that is. But I have your character sheet here.
I will be trailing.
Okay. You see them they scratch their head and and they take a while to be like,
Does Strix interest you?
and they're their eyes are moving around, and they just bolt. They run.
We've got a runner!
Did you see that? Combat mode.
Minigun.
She has got a gun in her. And it's an arc pistol.
She got that down, you know?
Can I track with Bear the movement?
Where are you? Is it this
fly.
one?
You sure can if you want to start flying. Can you just give me another body language check, please?
Goggles over.
13.
13. There is something familiar about that head scratch. They just
I think I know who that is.
they just bolt. They're
Running.
yeah, and they begin to run, and I assume
I will start running as well.
cool. What's everyone's land speed? What's their top speed?
30.
30.
I can fly.
I need to double check.
40 for there.
25.
25.
Because I'm wearing heavy armour.
Yeah. They keep a good pace ahead of you. They are quick. They are very, very quick.
They got some good legs on them.
Good.
Now's not the time, Kaz!
I've got the shit legs.
They don't.
My man.
Where's my legs?
They are your legs.
Oh yeah.
They don't seem to be fearfully. It's not like a fearful run, but they are just trying to get out of there, and they begin to. I mean, are you? As we enter this sort of chase, I guess. What is it you are? Are you wanting to overtake them? Are you just following them? Are you?
I will haste circuit
Yeah.
to. I think I need to look up in haste again. So I always have to look up haste every time.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell me on the bloody item, but I know it increases my speed for sure.
Yeah.
I shall get back to you.
Do you want me to tell you what it's got?
If you want, sure.
So
Haste spell. Starfinder.
it should be.
So annoying.
Yeah, because it's in armor upgrades, isn't it? Yeah. So you can activate the haste circuit, swift action to gain the benefits of a haste spell until the spell ends.
Yeah,
Swift
it says
action.
all the hasted creatures' modes of movement increase by 30 foot to a maximum of twice the target's normal speed using that form of movement. So my speed would now be 50 foot.
Yeah. You can instantly tell they're also using a haste circuit.
Okay. Brilliant.
So you can keep up, Kaz, but you start to leave people behind, and you can see them every now and again. They get to a corner, they're like, ah! And then you see them they touch their head or something,
Yeah.
and then and then they run again. Can you just give me it would be a will save?
I left it in the room. Sorry. Got from the crackpot there.
Fucking Christ. 8.
8.
Oh,
Cool, no, it's fine. Absolutely fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Above the table, if they got the same communicator that you've got when we had the body scan of you had the thing behind your neck, which was a receiver, was it?
Oh, right.
So when they
That's
activate
surprising.
it, as they're scratching it.
It very probably is that. There's nothing I could do about it while on the run. What to do?
This would have been sort of more early on when they were first starting to run. But it's 30 by half of level, so 33 feet, I suppose. Can I attempt to try and cast Daze on them?
No. We are past that point, I'm afraid.
I'm trying to look.
Sorry, retrospectively, I'm afraid I'm not going to go back once we've entered into a chase.
That's fine.
So, Kaz and this elf lady just start bucking it. They are starting to leave you behind. But you can see they are, if you were to follow, bring up docking bay 66, they are heading in that general direction. What are you doing? Just trying to keep up at this
Docking Bay
point?
66.
That's where Bear's going.
Yeah.
Run.
Can I? What? I mean, I don't know if I can, but like on the run, try and find a quicker route to docking bay 66 to try and get ahead of them.
Okay, give me a computers check to have a look at the blueprints to see if there's a way you can find.
22.
Okay, I think there is. As you see them like following, and you can see them like stopping, and it's like they're like asking somebody, and they're like, ah! And then running,
Yeah.
in like a different way, and you're like, all right, fucking, that's how you want to play the game. And you begin to, we watch as like the camera would see like Kaz just like veer left, and like one of those movies where you see the detective just
It's like drift round a corner.
go down a different alleyway. We begin to see like two cameras as like this elf runs around different corners. You see them like checking behind them, and then they carry on again. We then watch as Kaz comes from another direction, skids to a halt in front of this docking bay, and it says docking bay 66 above it, and everything's really quiet. Give me a perception check.
34.
Okay.
He's everything.
I'm gonna make a roll. Oh, apparently you're very quiet. I don't know why they cannot hear you, James. But said the mods message me. What was it? 34.
Yeah.
Okay. Seems absolutely clear, and it's definitely not in use. This docking bay, it is clearly still within a state of repair, but it's also, you can see there are like crates around, there is this crane. This is clearly more of a cargo docking bay. As you skid, I mean, do you enter it? Do you like stop outside and start looking in? You tell me where you are when your compad goes off.
Okay. I think, knowing who it probably is, I'm going to stay by the door and wait for them to hopefully meet me. I think I'll just kind of be waiting there.
Okay. As you get there and your compad pings, you see it's from Rokai. Kaz, I think I made a mistake. They're already here. A ship came in yesterday from Verces and I missed it. What's your current EAC?
Fucking hell.
Sorry, no, KAC.
22.
-2, because you were technically, as you skid to a halt,
Flat-footed, or something.
flat-footed.
Yeah.
That's a 25 to hit you.
Yeah.
You take 18 points of piercing damage as your body is rocked. As you don't hear anything, but you definitely, from behind you, from in the docking bay, something projectile hits you. I'll show you where you are.
Can we move the speakers? Thank you.
Yes, we can.
While Ian gets the death map, why
Yeah.
don't you head on over to www.warriorprint3d.etsy.com and use our exclusive code to the store to get 10% off your high quality 3D prints. Then run over to Roll and Play Press and use the affiliate code DRAGONBORN10 to get yourself some
Okay,
nice
now.
little things for like one shots
Way.
and stuff.
Actually, James, need to come in where you are to put this down.
Whoa!
Go on then.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Go on then. Just get on the back. So,
Fuck.
God, that's large.
Jesus.
it's alright, I need to put something behind it as well. So,
Oh, of course. I don't
Damn.
God, that's large.
Oh, look at a little background. lovely little bit of terrain from Loki battle maps going on
No,
here.
this is battle systems.
Battle systems.
Battle systems, not battle maps. Sorry, my bad.
So many battles.
So many battles.
So little
Declare.
Who goes and who stays?
Okay, so Jack, behind you should be your minis. I think they're on the shelf. This particular docking bay.
Get the foam clay ones.
What, Vorag's back from the dead?
It's just.
1, 2.
There's my bear, motherfucker.
There's a bear. Keep going. It's fine.
Obviously, where you are is probably just at this whole thing here is an entrance right down at the front of the map. It's probably as you like skid into it to have a look around, you then get that comm, and then that round hits you. But there was no noise.
Ooh.
I do need you all to roll initiative.
Before that, can Bear make a perception check to see if she's seen where it's come from?
What's Bear's speed?
40.
Okay, I would say, because it was 50 for them, it's probably like, actually you probably would have fallen behind a bit, so I'm going to say no.
That's cool.
So you guys are going to be entering probably in round 2.
15.
So,
I'm also a 15.
let's get some numbers to begin
Dexterity
with.
plus 3.
Kaz is a 15, dexterity plus...
3.
Oh, we're going to have to roll
What score
off.
have you got? 17. You'd be ahead of me.
Okay.
So Kaz at 15,
Yep.
Sylph is at 16. This will set this up pretty much for next time. TJ,
17.
Pez,
18.
Oh, look at us! All clumped in together.
Roos,
19.
Wow.
It's like the numbers that are lost. 4, 8, 15.
I'm going to go for a quick waz.
It's alright, we'll probably be ending relatively soon. I wanted to set this up, ready for next time. So,
Oh, I'm off edge.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm off edge.
Oh, that is not what I heard you say. I heard you say I'm a veg.
I thought you said he's off veg. I was like, that's a weird time to
I
let us know that you've
I
gone on the
also heard I'm off veg.
That's like a weird time to let us know you're on the carnivore diet.
The paleo diet.
No, come on now. He said, I'm off edge.
Hard edge.
You do you, mate.
your haste circuit,
No edge for you.
that's probably running for 5 rounds to get you there.
Okay, so I've got 5 left.
Yeah. As you come around, you will be over here, just off map, just outside. A little bit this way, boom, that's where it happens. And it is quite literally as you enter the scene. In this moment, as this, whatever it is, hits you, and you take 18 points of piercing damage, you are then going to hear... Give me a perception check.
Not actually a great one for me. 21.
21.
Shoddy.
In the brief moment of like the shock of the body, you do hear like a of something reloading. That's the end of their go.
Beautiful.
Roos, I'm about you to close the distance.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want me to?
Nope, not yet, because it's going to be in the next round that you would come in. Pez, I imagine it's the same.
Yeah, Bear's ahead, but Pez has got on like the little tram that goes between them, so you can actually get closer to them.
Yep. Bear would make it in this one if he had a 40-foot speed.
Yeah.
Were you following Kaz, were you?
No. As soon as they started running, Bear was just going straight for dock 66, so it wasn't actually following anyone. It was just going straight for the docks.
Bear would enter from this side over here. And it would be right down at the front, and then you can bring yourself basically onto the map wherever you would like. And you can put yourself into the map if you so wish.
Yeah, and it would just be doing a perception, just trying to get the lay of...
Give me a perception check.
Come on, Bear, don't let me down. 25.
Nice.
25. Okay, so you see this large docking bay. This is clearly both an arrivals and a departure cargo bay. You can see that there is like an information stand in the middle, which is probably a station customs of some kind. There is a huge cargo crane with a walkway that goes all the way to the front and back of this particular room, as well as various different items that you would find, like cargo crates, but all the cargo crates seem to be like for maintenance equipment and for repairs that would be done to a docking bay. That's what you see.
Cool.
TJ, close distance. Yeah.
Run it.
Sylph, I imagine close the distance.
Close the distance, but I'm also going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, so
I will
you'll get
spend
30
a
feet less, but
resolve to do the movement.
extra movement. Excellent. So mark off the resolve for me.
Sorry.
You can cast invisibility. Sylph, and what's it look like when you cast invisibility? We see Sylph like running down this corridor.
Again, I think it's the holographic cards in use, and they will come out like a little circle, spin around, and it's just like a sort of curtain that comes down, and it's like, whoop, down.
Nice.
And she's gone.
It's like a magic trick.
Cast.
Yeah. Brilliant. I'm assuming.
Not there yet.
Yeah.
You can hear footsteps coming.
Okay. Can I gauge sort of in what direction the shot came from?
Yeah, this will be an active perception check. This will take your action.
Yeah, I don't like it. Okay. Is there? I mean, because I'm at the docking bay doors, as it were. Right. Is there any bits to the side where I can sort of take cover?
Yeah, I mean, like this whole map, depending on where this shot came from, this silent attacker. I mean, yeah, you can see the map.
I want to try and like block myself from view from the whole docking bay door to just try and block off getting shot in the back again.
I would say you either have to run into one of these side bits behind the crates, or you can probably tuck back into the corridor.
Okay. I'll get to the crates.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get like.
Probably give you the old measuring stick.
Woo! Old sticky.
Old sticky. I don't know where the proper one's gone. Oh no! You have to use the old plastic in a bit. So you're going to dive into the crates.
Yeah, definitely will get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to take cover and crouch down there. Probably
Enhance.
Digitize.
probably just kind of like shout out.
Right.
Hold your fire, come in peace. And just wait for a response as I get cover.
You can give me a diplomacy check.
Come on, boy. Remember your training.
I'm really bad at this.
Come on, Kaz.
Not a bad roll.
Keep doing
19.
Okay.
TJ feels the force. Yes, young Padawan.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. As this elf runs around the corner.
Asthma squad, inhale.
Asthma rig.
Oh, what is this then?
They run in around the corner.
That's a cape.
There's a second.
They are going
Should
to
have
make
worn a cape.
a perception check. From that one.
Law accurate, that one.
And you just hear this man's voice like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I lost him. I don't know where he is." Ah!
Can we adopt this one?
Oh god, if we had him, it'd be great.
Top of the round. They will spend a move action. That's out of the tray.
Okay.
It was a 19.
Probably for the best.
You have partial cover.
Partial.
He said
Yep.
he crouched.
Big game.
You have partial cover.
Okay, I'll take it. I suppose.
27.
Oh my Christ. What does partial cover give me? How much?
I believe it is a +2.
No. I'll tell you now, it's a no. Well, I say no, I mean, it hits me. That's what I'm saying.
+2 and +1 to your reflex saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay. As again, you don't hear a shot.
Fuck off. Another 18?
19
No, brilliant.
points of piercing damage. As it hits you, like, in your right side.
Oh, okay.
From where I'm like, if I'm actually looking that
Yep.
way.
I'm going to use your mini as direction. It hits
Okay.
you in your right side.
Okay.
And it, like, glances off. And it hurt. You then hear, yeah, I know! In response to something. Then, they will do that. Yeah. Spend one of those. Yeah. And we are going to move to the next person. Bruce! You may enter.
Yay.
Just above table, is there more than one shooter?
You don't know. You're only just entering the room.
Look at his little face. He's fucking delighted, isn't he? Yeah.
He fucking wrote it.
God's sake, Jack.
So Bruce would have flown in, seen Kaz, maybe seeing as you've taken some damage, he might head for cover himself,
Yep.
especially with Wiley on his back. Can you put me on the top gantry there?
With 30 foot, probably not.
Oh shit, yeah.
Can we borrow the movie move?
Where do
So
we-
if you're coming in from here,
Yeah.
you're going to come through there. 30 would get you to...
Maybe I'll go in the corner there.
You have to try and get to over here, yeah? So singular movement, you'll end up just over here in that square, basically. You'll end up around there.
And I'll...
However, as you move past this individual, they swing their staff around as a natural 20.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's like, you come like,
Ed a bit.
Yes.
lovely catch, Ian. Creds to Kim from Jack there. It's not a crit, it's an 18 on the dice. As
Nice. Thanks.
That's right. I would have fucked you up otherwise.
Yeah.
Please, I have a child.
35 to hit.
Fucking
Oh!
God.
No, yeah, it doesn't.
plus 17 to hit. That's insane.
Bruce, you take 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck.
Jeez.
As you hear some kind of engine go off, and this staff just whacks you on as you go past, like in the back.
I will immediately attune,
Yep.
and I am going to just pull out my pistol, as if to say, "Fucking touch me, cunt!"
Okay. I'll probably get to the end of this round and then close it off.
And I will make a shot.
You're going to take the shot, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that 30 foot away, would you say?
They are currently an amount away. Where did I put my thing? That's
know.
it. They are 5, 10, 35.
19 to hit.
EAC or KAC?
Sorry. 21 KAC.
Hits.
Nice. 9 damage.
9 points of damage. You watch. What's the weapon that you're using?
It's just my semi-auto pistol. And
Okay.
it's just like a fucking...
And as it like hits into what would be essentially, they've just like swung around at you, and they're coming back round, and they're focused on Kaz. You like launch it into their back. It knocks them slightly, and you watch that elven visage like shift slightly. Anything else?
No, I think that's me.
Okay. Pez, you may enter the scene.
Seeing Roos being hit through Bear's eyes, has his hand coil like ready and primed. So you kind of you hear it humming as it's already charged. As you see the burst come through, so he's going to try and attack from behind.
Yep.
16.
Against EAC with a coil gun, isn't it?
That's what I'm just double checking. Yes.
Misses, I'm afraid.
That's fine. That's it for him.
Okay.
But then Bear is going to move. Bear is actually going to take a. Oh yeah, he's going to move his 40 foot.
Sorry, I'll give you that one because the grids aren't exactly accurate.
That's what he was about, wasn't he?
He was in the space right next to them.
Oh, well. Let's see. And 10. Cool. And
Okay.
just keep his eyes peeled and try and do a perception to see who's near Kaz.
Make a perception check.
And that one for a 13.
Oh,
Where's Kaz?
You see Kaz
Oh, okay.
on the back end of maybe coming up from a knee after taking a shot. Don't see anybody else though. TJ.
TJ would have followed Kaz's route. So from this side, I can get in next to Kaz, can't
Yep.
I?
Yeah.
Hello. Seeing. Oh, have we got a range ruler anywhere?
Yeah, there's just here.
Amazing. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's plenty. I'm going to burn a resolve to get another move.
Yep.
And focusing my Gedum on the elven person over here, I'm going to be like, I'm not dumb, but I can understand why she walk like a woman but talk like a man. For my Gedum. And then I'm going to be like, Kaz, you look terrible. I'm going to stick him with a Mark II healing. So, let's get that one up. 3d8, isn't that one? 4, 10, 16 points of health for you, Kaz.
Thank you.
Your friends are digs.
Yeah, they're not responding to me.
Self.
Is it there? Go again. This elven person has a long, big staff, right?
Yep.
With so entering this round with invisibility, hold the staff in, or come up behind them, hold the staff in one hand, hold my hand down to the ground.
You touch their staff, yeah?
I touch their staff.
Okay, cool. Can you make me a will save, please?
And then
Give you a little invisible mini right there.
Oh, no,
will 2 plus 8. Maths, 15. 23. 23.
Apparently that side's quieter than normal, I don't know why. So, let's just try that, see what happens. Boop. See if that's any better. 23. This is clearly an illusion. But it's holographic, which means it's technological in nature. As soon as you touch that staff, it is thicker, it is heavier, it is made of a different material than it looks like.
But it is still there.
Yeah.
Okay. So got that in one hand, hold my hand down to the ground, and I'm going to use a deer to basically stick it to the ground.
Tell me what the spell does.
Long way.
Oh, it'd be good if I actually could use the snap You create a molecular bond between an object you touch, bulk up to 1 plus your caster level, and another object or surface that the object is touching. Pulling the object free of that surface then requires a strength check against the spell save DC, although you can dismiss it by touching the object, which I'm not going to. If moving or opening the object is already required, a strength check, you increase the DC.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's currently not touching the ground. So you need to make a strength check
Okay.
to try and pull it down to the ground.
Right.
As it's currently being wielded by them, and it's on the back end of a swing that hit Roos. We'll make this contested.
Oh, I think
Athleticism.
I'm good at 12. Oh, athleticism.
Yep.
13.
I don't need to roll this.
Oh no!
I'll roll it for the nat 1 because it's a skill check.
We're all gonna die here.
They smash it with a 25.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Fuck that idea.
you go to do it, and they're like, and you just hear this like mix now that you've seen past the illusion. You hear this elf and then this male voice on top of each other. It's like, oh, I fucking hate magic.
Well, I'm still going to use my movement to go probably 30 feet and be in the same corner or near to Roos.
Yeah, that's fine. So, roughly, let's go with.
Ah, he's dead.
Dead fucking hell.
Dead.
Yeah,
Well, that's it. Combat over. Good game, guys.
We won!
We won Starfinder.
Yeah, cool. So, with that,
Me?
Kaz.
My little me?
Little cats.
Okay, so first I'm going to cast. Well, I say cast. Make a nanite cloud.
Yep.
It sort of disperses in the area. Technically, it's about sort of 7 squares worth.
Yeah.
So kind of in the middle of the crates, and also on this side of the crates as
Yep.
well. And then I'm going to burn a resolve to then be able to move
Yep.
over to this side of the crates.
Okay.
So try and get maybe here.
Trying to make an acrobatics check to jump over them.
Yeah. Go for it. Sure.
What's your acrobatics?
+7.
Okay.
No, it's not in the trap. 19.
Cool. Absolutely fine. You don't lose any movement. As you vault over and
then I will. Would I know? Well, I mean, I would know. Who's the sharpshooter of my previous group?
yeah, I mean, it's a really, really.
So I'm pretty sure
low-
I know who that is.
Yeah.
So,
It's very obvious who
Yeah,
that is.
yeah.
Give me a recall knowledge check. It's really low. It's like a DC 5. Just don't roll a 1.
6.
6. Yeah.
Close.
Nailed it.
Nobody back then was a sharpshooter, but between a couple of them, it could be, particularly the ladies. So both Zara and Felena are the most likely, as they were essentially mechanically operatives.
Yeah. Okay. I think Kaz will shout out all the names of his past crew. Rag, Zek, Zara, Lena. This is Kaz. Put the fucking weapons down.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Please roll the chocolate. Roll the chocolate.
Tasty.
20!
Who'd have thought? 12. I'm not good at diplomacy.
Cool. You call it out into the ether.
Yeah. He doesn't want to fire upon them. Would you let me make like a perception check to see if I can see where the other one is?
Yes, absolutely.
25?
25. Okay. It's a 2 on the dice.
For a 33.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking God's sake.
Would you roll?
25.
25. 23.
Oh!
Plus 21. You watch
You know.
as
They've been traded.
a shimmer of some kind moves up this ladder. Or is in the process of moving up this ladder.
Okay. But I don't see, like, skin colour.
No,
or...
it's like they've got an invisibility field around them. But it's like Predator. You see
They've been
that shift
kitted out.
in the colour.
Jesus. Okay. Well, I am where I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to see what happens.
Yeah. It's like, oh, fuck this! And you watch as like the visage drops and you see this fairly built, drow-looking individual. They are large. They're very well-built, muscular male. Very close-shaven head that almost looks like a white stubble frost. They are wearing this grey armour that is very unmarked. There's like no sigils on it, nothing like that. It's essentially, I'll actually give you the armour because you would know it. It is it's called Enforcer armour. And it's favoured by a lot of different people, from smugglers to pirates to different forces, if they want it to be very unrecognisable or very generic, but it is very good. This half of their face is like badly scarred, and one of their eyes looks really like it weeps a lot. And they're like, but we gotta be sure. They will pull a grenade from their belt and they just throw it into the middle of those crates. I'm going to make the attack roll.
Oh, no.
Definitely beats an AC of 5 as a smoke grenade goes off. And I'm going to place down that just there. It's an area of smoke as begins to erupt and conceal that particular area. They will spend a resolve. They then move. Yeah, I know. Over here. And you see them bringing up an auto rifle and pointing it in the direction of that cloud of smoke. That is technically the end of the round. It is 20 past 10. I appreciate the time, so very happy to drop it there and pick up next time.
I think it's probably wise. Yeah.
As in the middle of this abandoned docking bay, definitely somebody you recognise, Kaz, as Barra makes his appearance known.
Yeah.
As for who else is here, you're not sure. That's where we'll pick up next week in this situation. Thank you very much to everybody who has been watching live on Twitch or is watching this later on the YouTubes. I will put pictures of the map up onto Instagram, Blue Sky, and all the others. Please do go, if you're on Twitch, go follow us there or use that Twitch Prime to sub up, because we really want to put a push on the numbers this year. Same with YouTube, go subscribe up. Why not? It's free on YouTube as well, just like and subscribe. As for the rest of you, thank you so much. As we begin a new story arc, these kind of episodes are always kind of like never know what's going to happen or when it's going to happen. So I'm always very interested to see what I plan and how it goes are very different. Apart from that,
Yeah.
I hope everybody has a fantastic week. We'll be back on Thursday for some Blood Punk.
Indeed. Yeah. Same time as usual. 7.
7 o'clock
Come
Thursday
on
for some...
bloody gory goodness.
We're going to play some DVD on Thursday night.
DVD indeed. Yeah.
Tell your nan.
Yeah. Guys, thank you very much. We will see you all in the future. May you have a fantastic week. May the dice gods be ever in your favour. Bye.